I mean, I hope everything is well with Floyd Schofield. I hope he's, you know, doing well and makes it back home safe. But bruh, you gotta get the fuck on.
My nigga, if you ain't copping, you ain't got no business around the fucking spot. Fuck you hanging around the trap for. By my dope house. Booking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the knife, chops loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. 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 No degrees, but did my thing in culinary. Either that or couldn't hit them courts and hoop. Creep up on them with them hammers, we gon' nail it. Keep my pistol smoking like some Campbell soup. DA tryna lock me up for child abuse, cause I was whipping babies in a daycare, pushed them up the stoop. Shopping with the scope, tell them niggas Merry Christmas, but it wasn't Santa Claus, niggas sending through your roof. Catch a nigga hanging around the trap, he need to buy something. I'ma do the chicken dance with Flacco when them pies come. Pull up to the dock and park the fee up on the boat. Pussy nigga guarantee less than the kid, get you smoked. When that money coming, you and some of your niggas fall out. Hate it when you pull up to the venue with them cars out. All my diamonds Blu-ray jeweler got me on some low shit. Ain't them killers with me, then the shoot ain't with no hoe shit. Booking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the knife, chops loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house.
Yeah, fuck up on my dope house. Where them niggas came from? Montega Jada, where you think I got the name from? Raised round the junkies, where you think I got my game from? Soon as the love stop, that's when the pain come. We ain't selling bundles either, we just moving big shit. Try to disappear with some work, get your wig split. You can try to find a vein or you can sniff shit. Get it on the arm, then I need a little interest. Nah, you can't live with us, we don't want no visitors. People call us drug dealers, I say we distributors. Haters gon' hate, cause we keep making them sick of us. Keep making it hot, they gon' think about evicting us.
Booking on the interstate, I'm bailing with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the knife, chops loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. 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 Fuck up by my dope house.
Welcome in, man. You know, to the smoke session. Hey, see what's good, man?
What's good, bro? I got a little analogy, a little perspective I want to drop on it real fast, man.
Go ahead, man. Before I say, because I just feel like I don't know, man. Looking at this picture, his sickness might have been fear. I ain't saying fear. I mean, just fear everything.
Okay.
Might not have been ready, but yeah, go ahead. Like that right there, just he looked a little worried in that. And I was just watching the final note shit where homie was laughing. I was like, man, y'all better off having showbiz do that shit than that goofy ass nigga.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Shakur's the little bro to Bud, right?
Yeah.
He's big bro to Keyshawn, right?
Shit, what is it? How many years are them niggas apart? 2 years? Yeah.
Yeah, so you could say he's big bro to Keyshawn, right?
Yeah.
So in that family dynamic, are we not talking about the middle child?
You talking about Shakur?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That nigga's Meg from Family Matters, bro. Let's just keep it a beam.
Oh man, you say he went upstairs and never came back down?
Bro, he's the middle child. If you want to run all of this family, yo, he little bro to this, but he big bro to that. That mean that nigga the middle child, bro.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna say this, man.
So at the end of the day, when you got a successful when you got a successful big brother, and you got a little bro that's right now doing this thing and got everybody talking about you, you just have to accept that role. Like, yeah, I'm the middle child, and right now shit ain't going right for me, just like a middle child would be. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm still not seeing the fear aspect of it, because they saying again that the commission was the one who pulled him from the fight.
I go with that. I'm just telling you. I don't know. And, when you scared a whole lot
like I'm saying, I don't know either, but I'm just saying this is allegedly what Eddie Hearns was saying when he when he was supposed to have read some statement.
Was Frank Warren said this shit too? Body was good. I just saying Frank Warren said this shit too.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm not just running with the narrative of Flo Schofield and the team was scared, so this is why they pulled out the fight. They did not pull out of the fight, according to the most. I'm gonna tell you this: I would believe Frank Warren over I believe Eddie Hearn. So if Frank Warren is saying pretty much the same thing, for me, that's where I'm gonna land my plane until other information is otherwise stated. It was the commission that pulled this man out. So obviously, something happened to him. I don't know if his team did it to himself to say whatever, but when you really look at it, this all looked like it was planned, because Shakur need to look dynamic. Now, it's funny that people say the fight was canceled on a Friday, the same Friday Keyshawn knocked out what's her name.
Yeah, supposedly, the fight was canceled that day,
but we don't hear about it till Monday or Tuesday.
Well, ain't nobody. I guess somebody reported on it, but ain't nobody that, I guess.
So listen, in a viral age, it takes days for information to get to the USA.
I mean, well, they put it out on Ring Magazine. Niggas just started back checking Ring Magazine, bro. Like, let's be for real. You got to remember that the Turk bought it now, and it's
So the point I'm making is this:
what was the date? Ring Magazine no more, bro. You got to now. We have to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Ring Magazine's website and see if it has an actual date of when they said the fight was off.
Like Ring Magazine, and they got it from, and that shit was not like American. It wasn't broke by somebody like a YouTuber from America or nothing like that. I don't think that shit was broken over there. I wasn't there. I was just like, man, just let the fight hurry up and fucking get hit. That's all I was worried about. But body was good, bro.
What's up, man?
Oh man, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this one. Everybody probably gonna think I'm being mad or I'm shooting at him. But no, listen. He's been all bark, no bite since leaving Top Rank. His last fight was Saturday, July the 6th of 2024. That was his last fight. Since then, you've had hand surgery. Where you had a fight schedule on the main card, had to pull out of that. Nobody said nothing about that because you had a, you know what I'm saying? You had surgery. Then what? You have surgery. Now you come back. It's starting to look like at the least you might have could have tried to wait out that month to fight Williams and Paper.
Yeah, I mean it raised, because remember we was on it. We was going back and forth about the whole when the Joe Cordina news broke, and I was like, hold on, man. I seen some stuff where Zepeda and them was saying, hold on, man. Like they didn't say I don't want to fight. They said, I'm having a baby, so we could wait till after that. People was like, oh man, he ducking. I'm like, man, he having a baby. Like I mean, his wife's having a baby, but.
You having a damn baby, boy, because ain't nobody trying to put up with her but you.
they ran with that. And then when he fought, right after the baby, he came out and was like, man, I was saying, look, man, just wait. I literally, and he just had they just had the child, and he came out. So I'm like, okay, I say, but then the X factor was Oscar. That's one of the things I want to bring into this conversation. But the X factor was Oscar at the time, because we know he could play some games. Like he can. Like, remember, he was the main one saying, I was trying to tell him, wait a little bit, and you got your whole career, let's not rush it, but they want it, so they kind of made it happen, right? But Oscar, he was never really on it. So it's so many different moving pieces. But this is what I want to say. I'm leaning more towards that board stuff with them saying no, but that's kind of hard to fathom too. When he showed that picture that he was 138 the other day, people factor in the flight. They say it might make you swell up a little bit or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just heard that somewhere. But he was 138, I think Friday or Saturday. Whatever day it was, he took that picture. He was like, I'm already on like 3 pounds away. So, and that was the other week. That was last week. But this what I want to say. His cousin went on No Cigar Talk or whatever, and he said something about how Papa Skull was like, he owed all this money, and he wouldn't be surprised if he got back, he got his ass beat because he heard that he was all in debt and stuff. And I was like, that shit don't make sense. It's like, so they gonna really turn. So that I'm like, him saying that, that's why I said you gotta be careful who you have talking and what they saying, because like, yeah, okay, that could be some slander, but let's just take what he say.
He blaming his money.
Take what he say is true.
If his money troubles on Shakur, man, god damn.
Well, if he do owe some people and all that, wouldn't that make them have a more urgency? Like, man, we gotta get this bag. Like,
get this fight, this fight got to get done.
If that's true, they will be pushing for the bag.
Man, listen. When it come to them. Oh man, because I wasn't even gonna really talk about, but I knew somebody would. But listen, when it comes to them, man, you know what? Papa Skull look like he owes somebody. He owes somebody some money right now with that blouse on. I'm telling you, he look like he owe nigga a couple dollars right now. Probably. You right, buddy. He owes somebody some money.
Well, that's just, I mean, all the indications say that, look, man, you about to become a millionaire. Like, I don't know if accumulation, you might have accumulated more than $1 million by now, but like, you getting ready to get pretty much $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? You about to get $1 million joint. You know what I'm saying? So like, everything is saying, man, you'd be a fool, because what other name's going to garner you that kind of money if you ain't gonna follow through this on some, I'm scared type or cold feet? I don't got that. I don't gotta be in cold feet. I don't got it that way, man. I think that they gotta make your man look like the big bad wolf right now. And yeah. Because look, man, like, look, first the snack stuff, that snack hat, that's like, why now? Like, you done got what you got. Why you need the snack pack? That's one. Two, it's real convenient. It's real convenient. Like, and look, he's still bundled up. Like, you bundled up like that when you still cutting, when you still, you know what I'm saying, you losing them last couple pounds. You ain't got no, because we seen people bundled up. We seen Devin bundled up like that, right? Yeah. But Shakur was solemn. The last couple of days we seen him before what I seen today, those last couple of days he was solemn. He would look serious. He was like, yeah, it was just like business. Do it not look like it look and sound like he was like excited now? Like, yeah, it was just opportunity. It was like he had all this energy, and I'm excited, man. Look, the fight must go on. It was like, bro, it seemed like relief a little bit. Like, I ain't saying he was scared of Skull, definitely not, because we pretty much had Shakur teaching this boy a lesson. but it was just the thing that it was just one of the things where we just wanted to see him do it. So I'm not saying he wasn't going to spank him, but I am saying he sounded like he's relieved.
Well, I'll be like, for real, the guy that he about to fight, because I was watching when it come to the zone, I'll be real with you now. Like Showbiz has made it so you might have to watch at least his videos that he drop in the morning, because he teamed the zone. He get the zone, give him a check now. It ain't the war room, it's the zone war room now. So he's officially crossed over. Josh Paddy. What's this nigga? Josh. What's his name again? Josh Paddy. Whatever. Yeah, that guy.
Padley, but he go by Patty. You can't get spanked by a nigga named Patty.
I don't know who he is, but I just looking at a couple of the highlights.
He's 15-0 with 4 fucking knockouts. 4.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, his last fight was a barn burner, so that's probably why he got the fight.
There was a barn burner, so neither one of them. So basically, you say neither one of them had any power, because
the other guy had no. I mean, the other guy had no motherfucker. I mean, you was not gonna be able to say his fucking name. Right. At least you can say this guy's name, and you're over there, so like his name may carry some weight or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's just funny.
Like he fought on the Bud undercard. Like the other guy, I have no fucking clue who that was.
But it's just funny as hell that me and WCS was like, yeah, this is gonna be the guy he fight. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. If he's doing all of this other stuff, and he's training with all of these other guys and everything like that, and to me, it seems more so that Schofield, got that little tap on the shoulder, like it's not your time, but you could go ahead and troll and do whatever you guys do. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's all about making, like, Body saying as well. I'm on the same thing. It's all about trying to make Shakur look the best he possibly can look, because if the big fight is supposed to happen, you don't want to get in there with nobody that's going to have anybody make any kind of question. So you're gonna get rid of Skull. You're gonna get rid of Skull. You feel you're gonna get rid of Schofield. So this way, the other two opponents, which is kind of crazy, that you got these two names that was out there immediately. One guy was 22-1, the other guy 22-1 with like 6 or 8 knockouts. The other guy is 15-0 with 4 knockouts.
There's nobody else. There's nobody else though. Like, there's nobody else.
Well, they were saying there were 2 other dudes, Gabriel Cabrera and Lucas Body was talking about it, and they was putting their name in the hat.
Come on, Lucas Body, that big muscle bound motherfucker.
The one who knocked out H2O. I think he might have had the knockout of the year when he hit him. And then hit him again before he hit the ground, and he was out. Like, he was out. He was putting his name in the hat because they had been jaw-jacking before, and people were saying, "No, that's too risky." Like, that's what I heard. I said, too risky. Like, why do the jargon change when we talk about different bosses?
Hey, since when has Floyd Schofield been ranked 13th in the WBC?
What? I gotta see this.
I guess we ain't checked that shit for a while.
Yeah, and we were saying that some weird shit is gonna happen, and I was like, watch they move this motherfucker up in fight week.
So the nigga, but guess who's right above him?
Okay.
Josh Patton. Right.
That is hilarious.
I mean, Josh Padley's all over the sanctions body. He's in 3 sanctions bodies. Lucas Body is not in the WBC.
Yeah,
I don't see his name. And what's up?
He's in the IBF. Lucas Body's in the IBF.
He's in the IBF and the WBA.
Okay. Yeah, I see him in the WBA too.
You said what was the other guy who put his name out there?
Cabrera. I think it was Gabriel Cabrera? know his name Cabrera.
Yo, do you see?
I only see Cabrera ranked in the damn.
Hey, wait. Hold on. Do you see that Joe Cordina is now ranked number 6 in the WBC? That is crazy work. Didn't have no fights, nothing, but wound up moving from 13 all the way to 6. And Schofield is sitting at that. Wow.
At 135?
Yes, sir. At 135.
Boots was good at 135.
That's good, man.
Joe Cordina is ranked number 6,
What up,
right
dude?
up under Frank Martin.
I mean, I'll be real with you. Top rank is not going to hand over. They're not going to hand over Muratalla, not just yet. That's for damn sure. So the pickings was going to be. I mean, if he could have got Ricardo Nunes, that's the one that Tank knocked out. That'd have been a great name for him to fight because it'd have been like, you know what I'm saying? But he's gonna fight. Was it Maxie Hughes? Yadir Herrera. I mean, no matter who he fought, like, bro, I was. That's why I was like, it's not a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe maybe the gamble will pay off later on down the year, but since July, the gamble ain't paid off.
But I'm still shocked because the WBC has Joe Cordina, who has not fought yet in that division, because remember, he just moved up and he was ranked number 13. He got a gift of being number 13, is actually ranked higher than Abdullah Mason.
Well, Abdullah's ranked higher than Maxie Hughes and Padwick and Schofield. He's ranked number 10.
Yeah, he's ranked number 10, but for a guy who has not had a fight, coming off a loss and moving up, you're not that guy in any shape, form, or fashion. And you look at the body of work that Abdullah Mason has been putting in.
Money talk and bullshit run the marathon.
Okay, what's good with y'all, man?
What's going on?
I'm hearing some things. What's going on, body? AC, smoke. Yeah, I'm hearing some things. Although he got a tap on the shoulder this week.
Could have been Friday.
He got a tap on the shoulder this week. This is what I think. I mean, everybody got their opinion on the situation. This is what I think. I think motherfucking Schofield wanted to fight. His daddy dropped the ball because he got sick. Just like Eddie Hearn say, soon as you go to the hospital, they going to cancel the fight on your ass. His daddy don't know the rules. He dropped the motherfucking ball, took him to the hospital instead of getting, you know what I'm saying, confirmation on what he needed to do because his son's sick. He took his ass to the hospital, and them people weren't going to let him fucking fight.
He should have had an in-house doctor pull up.
Yeah, he should have had something. Like, somebody in his circle, get somebody over here that knows some shit and see what's going on with my son before we do some shit that's gonna make us miss this motherfucking fight. Cause everybody gonna blame his fucking son. Everybody gonna blame his son, like, huh?
So let me ask you this question then, Bills.
Okay.
I do like the angle you coming at with. His daddy dropped the ball, took him to the hospital too fast because they so strict over there, that athletic commission. They like, if you gotta go to the hospital,
we not letting you fight.
To get in the ring. We ain't gonna let you get in the ring to fight because we don't want no excuses. We want to put on no excuse fights. Okay,
but I could buy into that the week before.
Yeah, I could buy into that, right? I could buy into that. The only problem for me is okay, what made him sick, right? And when you got sick, it wasn't even during the time of, you weren't days close to the day you had to make that weigh-in.
Right. So
for me, it's just like somebody is using the fact that he went there and knowing these rules. You feel what I'm saying? To now take advantage of that opportunity, because now there is no particular evidence that Shakur will struggle against this guy, unless it's just some Jaime Munguia shit that happens.
come on, Inspector Gadget. No, no. It
I'm
ain't
just,
that. So they, you see, we all grew up watching Perry Mason, man. Like
yeah,
for real.
bro. And I'm trying to get
We
to the
all
bottom of it. I'm
we
I'm
all
on
grew up watching this shit, B. So
I'm on my Matlock in the heat of the
I
night
see.
shit, bro.
See. Oh, they waited until he got over there. Now we got him. Okay, ain't no way they can say this that. Well, I mean, if Shakur gonna go that low to do some shit
No, I'm
like
not saying Shakur. I'm not saying
any,
Shakur.
I'm to his people, anybody,
I'm saying the
whoever wanted,
business of boxing. Just the
even the business, even the business. Like you taking away from somebody's child, you taking away from somebody's mama, you taking away
So I'm
from
gonna
somebody.
slip you some bread. I'm gonna slip you some bread. Take you
Nah,
on the
man.
show to tell you it's not your time, champ. Slip you the
Nah,
same amount of money I was willing to pay you. Hold on, let me just say this. I can slip you the same amount of money you was actually gonna make for the fight to not fight at all. You feel what I'm
nah,
saying? And tell you not
nah, man.
it's not your time, champ. You feel what I'm saying? Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the festivities and all of that. But it's we don't want you to fuck up this game plan. Not that they said that to that man or not, but I'm just saying, man.
I
Listen,
mean,
listen.
come from that perspective. I understand what you're saying, but his daddy gonna fucking drop the ball on that shit. Can't nobody slide them no motherfucking money. You piss his daddy off, all that shit gonna blurt out in the fucking interview. You
Well,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
I give you credit for this one, Bill.
I
Because
give you that.
I give you credit for the first thing I said was when you got that contract, you just don't look at the price. Like when you go to the menu, when you look at the menu at the restaurant, you don't just look. Some people just look at $50. Oh shit, no. You look at the writing and what it says. So managing, not managing, I do blame that because you're supposed to know that when you go over there. Like since you under the
right,
BBC, all that stuff is in the
Yeah.
guidelines. And in the way that Senior has been acting, it doesn't look good for him because somewhere they dropped the ball on that. So if they're trying to say it was the BB, if it was the triple BC or whatever,
right.
because he went to the hospital, then yeah, that's management fault because you're supposed to know about a pre-weigh-in. But this is what I was saying before you got on here, Bills. The man has showed a picture that he was at 138 the other day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get the weight thing. I think
Yeah, I
he
don't get the
got
weight
sick.
thing neither. I'm not rocking with
He
that
got sick.
argument at all.
And his daddy shouldn't have took him to the hospital. He should have waited and say, "Hold on, call somebody. What I need to do? I ain't trying to lose this money. Like
So how did
my
he get
son's
sick
sick right
though?
now.
So how did
I
he
don't
get
know.
sick?
And that's the part where
It could
we,
be food poisoning. It could be food poisoning. It could be
bro.
anything, man.
But
Like
again, now the Turk, you feel what I'm saying? Now let me put it out there the same thing I did before when we was all on WCS channel. Okay, this is the second time in a row Shakur is involved in a Riyadh season card where the fight is fucking up. You were supposed
what
to fight Joe Cordina in the first B-Vol
what happened?
Batavia, and you were supposed to headline a certain portion of it
Oh,
for the U.S. market. Now
okay. He got tapped.
you
He got
yeah,
tapped on
now
the
that
hand
got
on that one,
canceled
right?
because of your hand, because of your
Okay, he
hand.
got tapped on the hand, not on the shoulder. He got tapped on the hand on that one. So
You
that's
feel
one.
what I'm
Go ahead.
saying? So he said, Shakur said, I pulled out of that fight. He said I pulled out of it because the fans was being too critical or was going to be too critical if I fought a Joe Cordina. Now you willing to fight? What's this guy's name again? Fuck is this dude's name? Uh,
Patty.
Josh Padley, Mister Folk and Patty. You feel what I'm saying? So from Yorkshire, the folk and guys from Yorkshire, you feel what I'm saying? You willing to fight him who has a worse record than Joe Cordina, never held the belt,
I
four
mean,
knockouts.
it makes
You're
sense,
gonna do that. You're gonna do that with them, and now you're gonna fight this guy,
but he didn't pull out
bro,
fight week. He didn't
bro,
pull out fight week. He didn't
bro.
pull out fight week on
No, he
Cordina.
didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't pull out fight week or Cordina. They were
That's
in
what I'm
training camp.
saying. Like we too
They
close.
were in training camp. So when you look at this situation, and
That's
guess who's
different, AC.
No, hit me. Let me land my plane so maybe you get a better understanding. Here we are again. I'm gonna name some names. Like my man Mike says, name the names. Dmitry Bivol, Arturo Baterviev, Eddie Hearn, Turkey Al-Sheikh, Shakur Stevenson. This is the second card Shakur been put on with a Dmitry Bivol and Baterviev fight. That somewhere or another it's fucking up, and Shakur's name is involved in it. This is the second
But
time on the Riyadh card dealing because it's done by the Sheik. You're you're
okay,
you're fucking up in it. Your name is attached to
okay,
something that's fucking up. So people are
okay.
asking the question: does this affect um, Floyd Schofield's future or whatever? I'm gonna ask the question just to put it out there. Does it affect Shakur's joint? Because it's like, bro, each time we try to make a fight for you, there's some bullshit behind it.
Hey, but at the end of the day, it's good you making that parallel. But shit, he like, I'm not missing this one. I missed the fucking first one. I'm not missing this one. I mean, I'm
So
pretty
you
sure he
still
wanted to fight
what's gonna be
Schofield.
worse? What's gonna be
Huh?
worse? What's gonna be
It's
worse?
gonna be worse.
Him fighting Patty or him fighting Cordina? I
I mean, it
understand it
would have
was his
been.
hand. I understand
I
it was
mean,
his
AC,
hand.
AC, you gotta let him answer, man. You gotta let him answer.
No, I am.
yeah, he ain't gonna let me answer because
You
he
gotta let him
know.
answer though, AC. All right, now you gotta let him answer. You gotta let him answer. You don't ask him. You asked him 5 questions and you only had one.
Oh, I
You gotta let
didn't.
him
I'm
answer.
sorry. I didn't know I was doing that. My bad.
Yeah. You gotta let him answer. Cause then he's gonna be like they jumped me. Go ahead, Bills.
This ain't no jump shit. He pulled out of the Cordina fight. He pulled out of the Cordina fight. Boom. He said it. I pulled out. Boom. He ain't pull out of this fight. It's some bullshit. It sounds like bad luck. I mean, everybody wanted to see this motherfucking fight. I mean, if he got some kind of black cloud over him every time they motherfucker set up a fight, that some bullshit go wrong. Yeah, they need to look into that. Maybe this motherfucker just need to keep his mouth closed to fucking weigh in. But what was crazy to me is that Schofield ain't showed up for nothing. Like this whole time, I ain't showed up for the first press conference. I ain't showed up for the motherfucking grand arrival. I ain't showing up for shit. That's the only problem. If
But
this nigga showed up, then we can say, well, Shakur, goddamn, what the fuck you got going on? But this nigga ain't showed up for nothing. Like
so
even a
Bill,
fucking picture together.
so
Now he
Bills,
showed up for
you
something.
right. So
He
Bills,
showed
look,
up for that. He was
the
there for
way
that.
I see it, the burden of proof is on the Schofield. Like to me, they kind of still on the hook. They on the hook until we see some receipts as to what the real deal is. So I still got them on the hook. It was people brought in the question how Shakur kept saying, I don't think they're gonna show up. I don't think they're gonna show up. I got a feeling they ain't gonna show up. That was kind of a
Yeah,
little
he
weird.
was saying that. He was saying that. That was kind of weird, but he was saying like
He was
these
there for
motherfuckers
that.
ain't show up to the press conference. He explained it though. He broke it down. He ain't run from it.
He was here for
I don't
this.
know what the fuck going on.
I mean, he was
Huh?
here for this. Like, wasn't wrong with him right here. When I just watched it, he didn't. I mean, he didn't look sick here.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Look more
the thing
paranoid.
about him, the thing about him being sick is kind of weird. Is like y'all get him. Why even take the fucking trip? Like if they gon' you know what I'm saying, just jump out of the fight. So I don't think they just went just to motherfucking bail or somebody tapped them on the shoulder. I just think his motherfucking daddy dropped the ball.
But they
Like
can
he
make
got
a but
sick.
they can make a concession. I mean, the shit happened on Friday. If he looked well, you could have said, "Well, listen, yeah, that was my mistake." I'm even willing to pay a penalty to that mistake, a portion of his what's the name, but I don't want to take the fight from him off of some shit that I did. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but
So
he
if that's the
ain't going
case,
in for.
so if that's
He
the
said
case,
he
then
poisoned me. He
I
said
can't.
he got poisoned.
But Bills, I'm only saying if that's the case, and I know the type of dude that his father is, I can pretty much gather that he probably tried to beg and plead with these people if they told him, no, you fucked up right there. Or Eddie Hearn or somebody explained that to him, like, yeah, they super strict and yada, yada, yada. He's like, look, just have them take a portion of whatever. I'll pay the fines. I'll apologize for the stupid shit that I said, but please don't let this shit take this opportunity away from my son. You feel what I'm saying?
See, we don't know that though. We don't know if
Right.
none of that happened. All we know is that the little nigga got ill and
Yeah, but they
they
picking.
had
But
to
they
take him
go
to the
ahead.
hospital. That's all.
But
That's
they
all we know.
picking.
Little nigga got ill. They had to take him to the hospital. Like that's all we
And
know.
But they
and his
talking
daddy
about him
went to the
fighting this
internet.
Patty dude. That's what we do know. We seeing articles. Now here's the thing. When
Mm-hmm.
I went to Ring Magazine, if you just go in there search Stevenson versus Schofield, it's gonna tell you there's no results. So they completely removed all the information about that.
Okay. Okay.
You
So
feel
if
what I'm saying? So
motherfuckers,
you won't even know, like with the Bud Crawford and what's the name there? You could have Googled that shit and you would have. I mean, you could have went to the website and you would have saw the statement that Ring Magazine made. Talking
okay,
about the fight was off. I don't know what date Ring Magazine made this announcement for. What's the name for the fight
somebody
being off?
reported that Friday they
But you
called
talking
off
that,
the
but
motherfucking
but
fight.
Bills, they talking
Huh?
a hell of a lot about Shakur Stevenson fighting Patty. There's a
They ain't
whole
got no
long ass
choice.
article on
They
that.
We
gotta
got one more
resell this
Friday.
shit. We got a couple days. If Shakur pulled out, who you think motherfucker Schofield was gonna be fighting? Patty.
Nobody. He wouldn't have fought
Bills,
nobody.
Patty.
Bills,
He
He
would
Bills.
have
wouldn't
Let
been
have
me ask
fought
you
fighting
something,
nobody.
Patty.
bro. Bills.
He would have fought.
You said because this is my second time hearing it. I think AC said it and you said it. You saying that they called this thing off on Friday?
Yeah. I seen
So
it. I seen the it was on like right there with the Ring magazine shit. I forgot why I said it. It looked official. I mean, it was like reports say that the BB whatever uh said Friday is when, so he had to be in the hospital before then. Friday was when they told him that he ain't fucking fight. This is what was reported. It don't
so
seem
what
like
they
it
go
was
on?
nobody off the internet.
So why they go on with this? Why they roll out the shenanigans? Like why they roll out all of
That's
the
his dad.
little
That's his dad, bro.
Yeah, his dad like just
That's
went on a rant. Like
his
all I
dad
guess
on
he
a fucking rant, bro. Like
no,
nothing
I
no,
like
don't
I'm
know
saying
if
no,
he's
no, 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 no.
bitten or
I'm not
what.
talking about that part. I'm talking about the fight part, like that, them in the ring and all this other stuff, because we didn't know until yesterday that it was official, but they knew Friday. They only a day ahead. So why they
Right.
go along with all of the ceremonial stuff that they were rolling out? Not his
I
father.
guess they
I'm talking about
I
Riyadh
know
and them.
you talking about the Rio season. I guess they gotta get the paperwork done before they can say anything official. It gotta be official before they can say it's official. You know
uh
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
chaos.
they
Shakur
gonna push
said
him out the way. They gonna push him out the way to put Patty in there. That's all I'm
Shakur is
saying,
saying
bro.
Shakur is saying maybe wait. The athletic commission over there is saying the boy, I don't know what he caught, food poisoning, whatever. I don't know. But they said he can't fight.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
because
that's what
they
they.
liable because he went to the hospital. If he go in and fight and get fucked up, they liable because he went to the hospital. That's the
Especially
way
with
I'm
a daddy
hearing it.
like the one he got, like that emotional ass motherfucker. God damn.
I mean, he blurted out, "Oh, they poisoned my son." The masseuse rubbed some cream on him. It's like all daddy had to do was just be quiet and be
Yeah,
like, "Okay, we're gonna
I
see what
agree
happens."
with you there. I'm 1,000 on that. Like, just shut the fuck up and wait. What's going on? You
Why are
ready?
you
You
running your
ready? You
son's
sitting in?
fucking social media?
Yeah, you
Get
sitting in
your
the
old
bullpens
fucking
telling everybody
ass,
your story when you
bro.
could just.
Get your own fucking social media. See how many people you come fuck with you.
My
Become
thing
your
is,
celebrity. God
my,
damn.
my thing is, if you really feel like that, why is you shooting bullets and won't you just put all that shit together and drop the bomb? Like if this how you feeling, like he throwing so many rocks, everybody like we don't know what the fuck to believe from this dude. Like some of this shit could be real, but we don't know because you just throwing so
That's
much shit
that's
out.
Yeah.
that's a Bills. That's my point. It's like for me, he drops the shit before Keyshawn fight about the PEDs. That's when you first starting to hear it. Then that shit picks up traction, and now you on the day before Keyshawn fight, before Friday, you on Mill City, you on Cigar Talk, and you talking about Shakur Stevenson's you saying that he's cheating and he may why is he going to snack? Oh, now you a snack fighter, and he's telling them none of that shit has anything to do with your mindset. The very next
Right.
fucking day, the very next day, or whatever, if the timelines don't even make sense, because if things had to be official the very next day, you are supposed to be out there, right? And it didn't look like you was in Riyadh, and in those interviews it wasn't clipped to ask him where he was or anything like that at that time. Now the next day after those clips drop, the fight is canceled,
Man, the
and your
crazy
son
thing
is supposed
about
to be in a hospital. Then
the
we
crazy
don't
thing
hear about
about
it,
it,
the
man.
general public. We don't hear about it like that, and the impact is truly acknowledged until Monday, Tuesday.
Here
When
go
those
my thing, man. Here go my thing, man. Your son gonna get discharged. If he is been poisoned or whatever, you got the paperwork to say what the fuck was wrong with your motherfucking son. Why are you
Yeah.
even taking any shots? You can say, all right, wait till you get out. I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you gonna do the interview with, cause you got to have an interview. You got to motherfucking put something on the internet. He ride waves, bro. He's some old school cat that ride waves, and he don't really know how the internet works. So he's just throwing shit out there to see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? You getting the paperwork to say why your son went to the hospital. Why we
I,
gotta hear all this other shit?
listen
If
though,
you pardon, it's gonna say you pardon.
like listen, man. Fuck Auntie Schofield. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with y'all. Fuck that nigga. Do you think I'm gonna ask this question? Motherfuckers may be upset. Do you think that Shakur should have left Top Rank, even though that Top Rank ended up on his own anyway?
I've been said no, man.
I said
I
no,
mean,
Ben said no.
from from a standpoint of you want to be your own and move your own,
But he
yes.
wasn't.
But like the way in hindsight, no. Like
He wasn't ready
yeah,
for
he wanted,
those. He wasn't
huh?
ready to go out on his own just yet.
I know, but sometimes, man, the little dog jump out the porch barking like a motherfucker. He ain't know the gate was open. You know what I'm saying? You
But
know,
and we talked about that at nauseum, man. As far as him not being ready, because it's two things. I understand wanting to be your own and seeing what Devin was doing and how they was making that seem as far as what Devin was doing, right? So you want a piece of that. You want to be your own guy. You want to call
right?
whatever.
Cut the
But at
middleman
the
out.
same time, you said you wanted undisputed. So the logical thing would have been either go over there with the one guy that got the belt and do what you gotta do to get that piece, or stay where you at and get the other two.
If he was at Top Rank, Keyshawn would not be a champion right now.
Man,
That's
just
a
think
fact.
though, man. I mean, we can say that, but you
No,
gotta
'cause
look at
he could.
you
He
But
gotta
would
we
have.
look
said
at
that though, Bill.
advisors.
The thing is, we kept it. We
Hey,
was on here doing it. We got shows where
He
we
would
were
have fought.
talking
He would
about
have
this.
fought Bernacek because
hey,
that's what he wanted. Bernacek called out Shakur. He want they yo that fight would have been lined up if Shakur would have just re-signed with him. Bernacek was right there. Unification.
Gotta see who trying to map out your future with you though. If
And
you and this
gave Top Rank
person,
gave him
if
De Los
Jay
Santos.
Prince or
That's how he
whoever,
got. But Bill,
if Jay Prince,
Top Rank gave him De Los Santos. That's how he got the first belt. Bernacek had the second belt. If he would have
but if
re-signed, he would have gotten the Bernacek fight, bro.
But
Simple.
if you got, yeah, we see it. But if you got somebody with you that you got trust in, that's been guiding you, kind of, sort of, and y'all working together, and he telling you, we gonna move like this, and you agree with it, that's how they move.
But
That's
but
where they
the,
went. It didn't
but the,
pan out.
but
We thinking you should stay here, get your belts, and do the shit correctly. But sometimes motherfucker run off the court, man, and the chain ain't even hooked up, man. They ain't know they were gonna run all the way out there in that motherfucker road. That shit just kept going. Shit, that's how it is. Like
you
Now
got
you
you
out
wanted
there.
to be the big dog, that's what happened.
hey, hey. So y'all, hold on. Y'all heard about what Eddie Hearn said, right?
What?
Did y'all hear about it or not?
What'd he say?
You gonna
Yeah,
come
what
up?
he say?
So that's a no then. So that's a no. Eddie Hearn
What he
said
say?
basically.
What he say?
Salute,
So
Blue.
Eddie,
Salute,
what's
Blue.
good with you? What's good with your family? What's good with you? What's good with your family? Everybody. Hey, so Eddie Hearn said that motherfucker sat in there the whole time, went to the hospital, got checked out, came back, didn't show anything. You know what I'm saying? Didn't pop up anything. And then he said basically that the reason why they couldn't put him out there because he was taking pictures. And BBC, the commission, they said that they're not going to put him out there because he's putting it out there on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, posting the shit, making it more real. So if he would have stayed quiet about it, he probably could have pulled it off and just the next day said, "I'm fine," like he said to Eddie, like he said to them. He said, Kid Austin said he was fine the next day. You see what I'm saying? And nothing came back. So they said they basically canceled the fight because they can't do anything about it because he showed proof that he was in the hospital. So they
So
have
what
to
he was in the
abide by it.
hospital for? He was dehydrated? What?
Because no. So they think it was because he was dehydrated. So they tried, you know what I'm saying? So they were making sure that he had his energy. But he was stunned, basically. That's what Eddie Hearn put in a nutshell, pretty much. He was stunned. Nothing came up. This is the biggest fight, you know what I'm saying, your chance. And you think that you're going to be able to wake up and say, come out the hospital the next day and say, "Oh, I'm fine. I still want to fight."
No.
They said they ain't
No,
going to do
his
that. This shit
daddy
ain't
dropped
going
the
to fall.
ball. Like I said, his daddy dropped the ball. His daddy
I
dropped the
mean,
ball.
no. I mean, that's a father and son situation right there. They both dropped the ball because his son went along with it. That's what you have to understand. You got it. He's an adult, man. He knows what he was doing. They both know what
Right,
they're
but
doing.
you focus on the fight. You got
That's
people,
that's
paying
that's their
people
own fault.
around you to let you know. Like, I mean, come on, Blue. Like, you
So
playing basketball. So your
I know.
coach know all the
Listen, I
rules and
got
shit.
you. You're right. You're right. Listen. Listen. I feel you. When you can say either one of them dropped the ball, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you and tell you you're wrong. So I just feel like they're both guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because his son allows him to do that. You see what I'm saying? Maybe his son might be scared of him. That's why he allows him to do that. The man can't talk. He can't walk without his dad being right there. We all know this. You know what I'm saying? The nigga goes take a shit. What do you got to do? Dad, I'm about to go use the bathroom. All right, son, let me go check it. Let me go now. Let me go check first real quick. You know what I'm saying? So you
Jesus
got to think
Christ.
about that. That shit ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that, you know, they ducked him. And to tell you the truth, it could be because of this, because he is number 2 right now. I mean, shit. The
Nah, don't
man's
go
number
there,
2.
Blue. Don't
What am
do
I
that,
gonna say?
man.
What am I getting
I
ready to
ain't.
say?
Come on, man. You
Let me say
come on.
no. Since you Chloe, what was I getting ready to say?
Go ahead and say it, Blue.
You about to talk about Tank.
Listen, nigga, shit, it could be true.
Yeah,
Think
nah,
What?
about it.
man,
Think
nah,
about it. If I'm
man.
gonna take a loss, hear me out, man. If I'm going to take my first loss, if this man and I am number 1, I am number 2 right now. I am the Mando because this Mando is coming up for Tank pretty soon. No matter what, it's the real shit. You can't hide it or deny it. That Mando is coming up soon.
Okay,
So
hold on.
after he fights Roach, he's right there in line. He gets a bigger bag fighting fucking Tank.
Okay. Okay, hold on, hold
What
on.
Roach got? Do Roach got the
Hold on,
WBA?
buddy. Hold on, buddy. Hey, I gotta go back into work. But I got to say this shit. Hey, I don't motherfucking like Tank. I don't like none of that shit. But I'm not finna say these dudes duck motherfucking Shakur just to get a Tank bag. The motherfucking daddy dropped the ball. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm number 2 and I can go get this Tank bag. Motherfucker, we a week away. We a couple days away, and you gonna do it now? You should have did that last week. You know
Well, I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like,
look. I hear. Listen, fam, I hear you. Look. Don't shoot the messenger, goddamn it. I'm just telling you, this is a possibility.
Nah, we
And
gonna
look,
shoot the messenger
because
because
Frank
the
Martin,
messenger.
because listen, Frank
No,
Martin
no,
did the
no. The
same thing.
messenger just don't come in here with the message. He come in here with a message and a fucking narrative. That's why your ass gonna get shot.
Okay,
Shoot
well,
the
shit, I'm with
damn
it. Hey, look. I got my bulletproof vest on right now, so we good. I got
man.
the helmet on.
You shoot with them bullets from Lethal Weapon 3.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but there's also real shit. I mean, you got to think about it. That happened with Frank Martin. You know,
I
Frank
could
Martin
buy.
pulled out.
No,
Frank Martin
man.
pulled out.
No,
You
Listen,
know what I'm saying? Went
listen.
in there.
no,
You can't really
man,
say that.
no.
I could buy into
I
that.
I, I understand.
I could buy into that. I can buy into that a certain degree because as soon as I'm hearing it, I'm like, yeah, that's a Frank Martin situation. My only thing is this: you got two
I'll
people.
be back, man.
Hold on, you got two
yeah.
people vibing for a tank fight. Shakur needs to look super impressive to get his tank fight or be one of the contenders. If if what's the name's going to talk call him out, or it's being said that these fights are already a done deal. You just got to show up and show out. Now that part, when I say the fight's a done deal, you just got to show up and show out. It makes sense to me that even if a Patty was used to replace Floyd Schofield, it doesn't hurt Shakur because he's already got the big fight lined up after that. For Schofield and them team, it's a little it's a little weird, but it does have some logic to it. You feel what I'm saying? If these are the plays and these are the long-term plays some of these people got, so yeah, you go there, you put on the show, yeah, I got sick or whatever, you get the tap, whatever the fuck it is, because none of this shit makes sense. Nobody is saying anything that's consistently making sense.
But I'm gonna say it like this though. Okay, is it possible? It's possible, but
Yes.
it's a hell of a fucking reach, bro.
Yeah.
It's a reach, and
I mean,
it's
you
a
could-
saying
you
that goes. But listen, it's a saying that goes: a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush.
All day.
Now, in hindsight, because remember, this is another show. That's why we was over here on Pop cooking on these things all along. So when the Frank Martin came up, we talked about that in ad nauseum. And I said, no, I have to call that a duck. I have to say that Frank Martin actually ducked Shakur because y'all were locked in. You had already, you or your people had already said, yay. And then when you got it and you saw it, you said, nah, I need a little extra because Shakur got to run in his mouth. And he was like, oh, yeah, it's like that. Well, give me something else. So then they used that, the fact that Frank said, nah, they used that and they ultimately went on to get the tank fight. Okay, that's the chain of events. Now, I said the same. I said this. You should have fought Shakur because nobody, just like with this Schofield, nobody was expecting you to win because people hold Shakur in high esteem. You should have took that fight, and even if you lost, if you made a valiant effort, got outpointed, whatever, was able to wobble him, drop him, whatever, your stock would have rose because nobody really expected. So with the whole boxing world seeing that whole Frank Martin situation play out, and I said it because it's recorded on here, it's on wax. I said you're gonna duck Shakur to get knocked out by Tank. I said it before it happened. I said it months before it happened, the night before it happened, the day it happened, on wax every time. So with the whole boxing world seeing that, why would Floyd do something like that? Because getting a Tank fight, that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, but I understand it's not guaranteed. But you can't do anything. He'll be his man though. That's what I'm trying to say. If he loses right now to Shakur, he gets dropped. He is no longer in that position anymore.
But Blue, you trying to tell me they just now figured this out, bro?
I mean, this has been hold on. This has been known since Friday. So they could have been planning out. Look how many excuses they came up with, bro. Just think about it.
Okay. So yeah, I'm glad you said that. Because let's stick to the timeline. What's so confusing to me is if the BBC knew, if the Triple BC knew that it was going to be off and that was Friday, they only a day ahead of us. So that was actually Thursday for us. Why are we finding out Tuesday, which is Wednesday for us? That's a whole lot of time in between there where they were playing us then, right?
Well, I won't say that because we're finding out because when you got to understand, like when you guys do content, some content creators, when we put it up, when it's being put out, they edit, they chop it. It may take them some time to put it out there. You see what I'm saying? So that's probably the reason why we heard about it late, because somebody put it out there. I mean, just being honest and try to be logical. Right. That's what you got to look at it from that point of view.
Okay, so yesterday, right, which would have been technically, it'd have been Wednesday morning. Yesterday on Cigar Talk, that trainer that he got, the guy that be with Ray Ford and his cousin, right? He was on there. He said they found out in the morning. No, he said yeah, technically it was the morning, but he's like it was around midnight. So he went on first thing in the morning. It was like 5 a.m. yesterday, right? Which was it was in the evening for us. It was 5 a.m. their time. He said that they had found out midnight.
Yeah,
So
but
the
did you?
timeline,
Did you
the timeline they added. So midnight their time would have damn near been like, because that was yesterday. That would have damn near been like Monday night for us.
but let's think of it like, okay, so check this out. Now, remember yesterday when we were on the panel, Smoke was like, that shit happened. That interview took place a week ago.
Oh, that cigar talk.
I mean, you see what I'm saying, right? Like that shit takes time. That's the reason why I'm saying it's being put out. They're editing, they're doing what they got to do to it, and they're putting it out by a certain time. They're not putting it out as soon as they're doing it.
I
You know what
got
I'm saying?
I
They're
see
making
what
a
you're saying
video.
now. Okay, I
You
got
see what
you
I'm
now.
saying? So
Yeah,
it's
I see
taking time. So the reason why, so that's why I'm trying to say what I'm saying. So no matter what, you know what I mean? Like you got to look at it from that point of view too. That's why I'm saying this shit really does make sense because Tank, he does fight his Mandos. You see what I'm saying? So when that pops up, because his Mando's about to pop up right now, and Floyd Schofield is number fucking 2. There's nobody in front of him. That nigga about to fight Floyd Schofield, and they jumped out the fight because they wanted to stay in the fucking ranking. Because if they fight Shakur right now, they don't get a chance at that fucking bag.
See, Captain Chaos is along the lines of what I'm thinking. That's the first thing I said. The Oscar, that was the very first point I was talking about Oscar. But like, yeah, man, I mean, to me, you dealing with a wild card in Oscar. You dealing with maybe an upset. Like nobody believe it's gonna be an upset, but it's in the realm of possibility with Lamont Roach. You dealing with a lot of shit to where it's like, why would you risk this bird in the hand for a possible in the bush? Like, why would you? It's like you're in house for some, like you got in house
Bro,
and
they
you out
nervous,
here.
bro. They probably reached out to Tank. Listen, Tank probably reached out to him and said, "Look, I want to fight." You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
man.
I'm thinking about a fight. He said, "Listen." He said he said he's supposed to be fighting somebody that was about to be a champ.
Hold on now. Fuck all that, bro. This ain't the show. The show is that this nigga, a matter of fact, he been all bark, no bite since top rank.
Yeah, he ducked.
My
Yes, he
question.
ducked.
Answer my question. Should he have left top rank? Because he ain't fought since July 6, 2024.
Yeah, he should have. I think he should have. Yeah. If he felt some kind of way and they were moving funny with him, yeah, then he can go out there and find out. Especially because he said, I mean, I agree with him. He said they were trying to hold something
what
over
has he
head that he
found
can't
out?
get paid.
So
They're
far,
trying to act
what
like
has he found out? What has he found out so far?
I mean, he's getting a bigger bag. Shit, think about it. This
Is he
one fight,
really?
he's getting $5 million. Yeah, he's just one fight, he's
I
getting $5
better hope
million.
he can find me.
I mean, look, I'm going off what's being said. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if he is. That's not my pocket. I don't pocket watch people because I'm only concerned
Ain't
about the
about
money I'm
pocket
fucking with.
watching, bro. Like you never had this problem before when he was on top rank.
I mean, well, shit, it is what it is. This is what happens when you're trying to get out there and do it yourself, or fuck with somebody else. You're doing what you're doing. You're taking a chance, man. That's how life is. When you run a business, you're taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit promised for tomorrow.
Shit, nigga, you better have a backup for that too. You gotta deal with Josh Padley on Saturday.
I mean, well, hey, look, I'm not mad at him for having to take this fight. He should have took the fight. Whoever they throw in front of him, take that motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Get your fucking money and go on to the next one. Shit, it ain't your fault that Schofield and them got cold. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't really mad. You wasn't really mad when he came out and said it was going to be Joe Cordina.
I mean, shit, I'm not. I mean, I just want to see the man fight. I want to see him get do what he do. Especially, I want to see him fight now that his hands is healed. Yeah, hell yeah. I want to see him fight. So just get the fight over with and then fight somebody else that's demanding. Because I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna tell you just like this. I feel like this right now. That if he would have fought Schofield, he would have boxed the break dust off that motherfucker, boy. I promise to tell you. I'm telling you, that's how I feel.
But you sure his hands are healed all the way?
Man, I don't care about that. I want to see him get in there. We're gonna find
What
out.
you mean?
That's what I care about.
You just said
we'll find out when he get in there.
But now you don't care.
I mean, look, listen. You could try to find some kind of way to talk about what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this.
That excuse later. I'm just telling you that.
No, I ain't making no excuse. I'm just telling you, I want to see him get in there and fight, and then we're gonna see what his hand is like. I'm hoping. You've heard that his hand is fine. He said his hand was fine, so I'm gonna go off that. I'm not gonna keep on sitting there trying to beat my head against the wall trying to figure out this man. His hands is fine. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You say it's fine, that's what it is. When you get in the ring and then all of a sudden you go, oh, my hand, nigga, your shit ain't fine. So we're gonna find out. You see what I'm saying? So that's where we at right now.
So this shit should look like Floyd versus Ricky Hatton then.
Man, I listen. I ain't making no prediction when it come to that. He fighting nobody. I mean, not a nobody. He fighting somebody that could be. You know, that man could try to run just like he run. So you have to cut off the ring and shit. Do it. You know, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna make no prediction.
Why when somebody avoid Shakur is running, like when he said with Artem? You see how he try to run, but why when somebody avoiding him is running? But when people say Shakur,
no, I'm not saying I don't mean like running. I just mean he's gonna move around the ring. You know what I'm saying? The dude only has 4 fucking knockouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't like he knocking somebody out. He said it himself. He's gonna box. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm only saying this. I'm only saying this as being a respectful troll. The nigga that knocked Munguia out had, I think, 1 more knockout.
I think he had the same amount.
Even Kakasi and Kakasi and Cordina, that he didn't have he wasn't a knockout. That dude Kakasi, he's not a knockout artist.
But I'm just saying it like this. There's no way I'm really expecting this dude to knock Shakur out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm expecting, honestly, I'm actually expecting Shakur to knock this nigga out or get a TKO stoppage.
Yeah, he can knock this man out. Yeah, of course. The fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? He's expected to knock this man out. But you know what I'm saying? If it goes the distance, as long as he boxes his fucking head off, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, but Blue, did they have this guy on standby?
I think both of them. He's flying in. So both those fighters were pretty much on standby because Eddie Hearn said when Shakur came to him like, man, what's up, bro? Like, you know, basically saying what's up with the fight.
In the ring.
Because Eddie Hearn said, he said, man, don't worry about it. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, we got backup for you. We got backup for you. So,
but in the Ring Magazine article, it said as soon as they reached out to homeboy, that triple BC whatever, had him go on the scale by video, and he made their required weight. That's why he got signed. That's why he was the guy that they landed their plane on, because they said he was the only one that was actually close to or on weight of what they required by this time in the fight, or to make that Wednesday weigh-in.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I mean, shit, they only had 2 people they had to worry about, and they picked the one that was available to do it. That was on point. So I mean, that makes fucking sense. Shit, but the whole point is that I got one. Listen, man. I was ready for that Schofield fight, man. I was ready for that fight, bro, between Shakur and Schofield. I couldn't wait for that face-off, man. And I'm just highly, highly fucking disappointed. You know, Schofield is a duck. No matter what, they ducked Shakur because Eddie Hearn came out and confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing wrong with this man. He was not poisoned. So all that whole ass shit. And just like Schofield Sr. had to come out there and apologize to Shakur, that was only evident. Because he had to basically retract what he was saying, because you already know they basically put it out there like, you keep talking that shit, we about to sue your ass for what you've been saying. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Just like I said, so Schofield about to be fighting Tank, bro. That's probably gonna be his announcement. I'm fighting Schofield.
But if we're gonna run with that Tank narrative, then we're gonna have to say that Turkey lining Shakur up then.
I can dig it.
Ridiculous that sound. You know what I'm saying? We like to say Turkey,
but it doesn't sound. But think about it. Just think about it.
Into some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, to me, it doesn't sound ridiculous, and the reason why
it just for the only
his Mando's coming up.
Fans, but for the Shakur only fans, it's not a good look to just like, come on, man. Tank got to fight. Until we get proof. Like right now, we got the Schofields on the hook. We can say, yep, that y'all duck because the way y'all handled that shit. We can say that, right? That's about the extent of it. But with like all this other messy shit, that's this narrative stuff, we ain't gonna do that. y'all like that shit sound good because then it look like, see, another one that don't want to fight Shakur. It's like, come on, man.
I mean, but Eddie Hearn, so that even without them making this play, even let's say that Schofield shit don't go down. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. Eddie Hearn already confirmed that man was okay. They didn't find anything in his system, so he wasn't poisoned. So the way they went about it and made it look like they were poisoned, they didn't want the fight. That's nervousness. That's something going on, bro, in that camp.
Maybe his father. I'm starting with what you and Bills have said. I'm starting to kind of believe that. I'm kind of believing that maybe the dude, he had some trouble. He got sick. His father jumped to a conclusion. He went to the hospital and jumped to a conclusion. And since he put it out there,
yeah,
the public got it when they could have handled it behind closed doors. Like, man, this dude really good. Let me get the doc in and check you up and see if you good. If you good, and you know what I'm saying, we do a little physical on you, and you straight, we can keep it moving. If you 100,
but he put it out there.
But you already you put it out there because you
put it out
with
there.
this promotional scheme you was doing, and it don't help that, man. Like what Bill said. Bill said it perfectly. He said, man, some of that shit could be true. He said, but the exaggeration of some of the things you said, don't nobody know what to believe.
That's the whole point.
It's the boy who cried wolf.
That's why I said. That's why I was saying what I was saying the other day. I was like, bro, that shit's getting old. He got to stop making excuses. Every time this man talks, there's another excuse, another excuse, another excuse, another excuse. It's like, bro, stop it. Like, I don't even want to hear this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and fight, or just cancel the fight. Back out. Like, you're making too many goddamn excuses, bro. Too many, man. That's just them niggas be lying, bro. Like, that's the utmost disrespectful way of just lying on somebody. Like, I ain't never heard so many lies in a week in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's I can see like every man. That's too many lies, man.
I do know one thing. What we're finding out is that as much as people were trying to downplay this fight, a lot of people wanted to see this shit. Just like with that Frank and that they wanted to see Frank and Shakur. Like, a lot of people wanted to see these fights, man. So we not finding out now that everybody like, oh man, because they were downplaying that shit. Because to be honest, man, like, yeah, we know Shakur is skilled and all that, but like, people wanted to see it because they wanted to actually see what he was going to do with somebody like that.
Or they wanted to see him get knocked out. They want to see him lose. He is the villain. That's why I said yesterday, I am glad that he's taking this role on, because it shows that people really do want to see him. When these other fighters are saying, what did he do to deserve it? You see what he did to deserve it, because people want to see him.
I'm gonna take a page out of AC book, and I'm gonna be a respectful troll, man. What villain? Because I always talk about villains and these weapons. Which villain got a hand squeeze of a 30-year-old woman? Like the Joker. You know what I'm saying? We know the Joker wasn't built on Bruce Shrimp, but I guarantee you he squeezed harder than a 30-year-old woman, man.
That's fucked up, bro.
Hey, it's all good. You can say what you want to say.
More than that to push the detonator on that bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look. This is what I'm gonna say. Just like I said before, I think they all was just having fun trolling. That's all they were doing.
And one last thing, man. One last thing, man. And Pop to take us somewhere else, man. But what's up with him being affiliated with Snack, man?
I mean, shit, like big brother, bro. What you mean?
Are you cool with it?
I don't care, man. I don't care. I mean, he seems. I don't see why Shakur would have to cheat. You know what I'm saying? If he chooses to join Snack along with his brother. I mean, that's up to him, bro. I'm not gonna say I look down on it. Now, if he pops dirty, then I'm gonna say something. You ain't
gonna pop dirty, man. You ain't gonna pop dirty,
man. I don't want to hear that, man.
I mean,
you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna probably force somebody. They're gonna probably pay somebody to pop dirty on Snack, just so they can have that shit get out the window. Look, man, we're gonna pay you $20,000 to pop dirty, or give you a $500K or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, if they let Bernie Madoff out, right, and we hear that he working for Wells Fargo, I know I'm gonna have to get a new financial institution. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, man. I'm done, man. No further questions, Your Honor.
Now, Blue, because you throw allegations out, your man about to fight this fucking guy.
Oh, I know. That's why I said what I said.
Turkey lining him up, man. Look at this dude. This dude ripped to shreds, man. Like this guy is about.
This nigga stupid. Hey man, that don't mean shit. Muscles don't win fights. You know that shit.
I was just looking at his last fight.
Hell,
The
nigga,
guy
I
he
came
was
to the
fighting was a
sports.
big dude. He knocked him down, but he fought on Bud. He fought on Bud's undercard.
We all saw that.
Nigga, I came to Walmart to buy something. Now I don't even know what the fuck I'm getting. God damn.
So yeah, I don't know. Pretty much.
Knee pads, man. You was looking for. You had some knee pads. You was getting.
Nah, hell nah. I mean, yeah, you know what, buddy? I got you. Is that what you want?
Y'all niggas is shriveled. You start.
What's your size? What's your size, body? What's your size? I roll with the punches too.
I don't even know, man. I never bought a pair, man.
So February. So how many times Shakur gonna fight this year? Blue.
Man, I don't know, man. Stop asking me questions. You know I don't got the goddamn answer for.
Man, nah, you cannot, because you be asking us the same fucking questions about when you talk about Tank, who and when, who does Shakur fight next? Because this guy right here, man, like, stop it. Come on, who is he?
Hey man, I got a question for you.
Nah, you can't. You gotta answer my question first.
I just did. You don't like my answer. You don't like my answer, my guy.
Yeah, you ain't gonna give me no bullshit answer. You're not gonna bullshit.
You don't like my answer. I did answer. So.
No, you just gonna say I don't know.
Nah, I'll tell you what his answer is. However many times he want to, man. Shit, I just want to see him fight.
Is he gonna fight? He gonna fight William Zepeda or Tevin Farmer?
I'd rather see him fight William. No, they got a rematch. He ain't gonna be. I don't know.
He ain't fighting Tevin Farmer, man. Shakur would not.
Yeah, he ain't fighting. He's gonna fight Zepeda over Tevin Farmer. That don't even make no sense.
All right, cool then. So if he don't fight Zepeda, Andy Cruz is ranked number 1. He gonna fight him.
I mean, if he's his man though. How you like that answer? But I got an answer for you. Now let me answer the question.
Okay, cool.
No. Stall me out. Stall him out.
Nah, if you don't fight Andy Cruz this year, it's tough. If you don't fight Andy Cruz or William Zepeda this year, he's ducking.
Okay, whatever. I gotta ask you a question though, man.
Go ahead.
Why your favorite fighter, man, scared to lose a fight? That's why he moved the way he moved, man.
Every fighter's scared to lose a fight. Man.
He emphasized. You know, he's scared though. He's scared. He's scared, bro. He's scared. He's scared. You get that on an interview. When he's so scared that out of 30 niggas, 28 got knocked the fuck out. Bro, that's why he been moving the way he moves,
I
bro.
want to be that scared, bro. I'm telling you.
He don't want to lose. That's why he don't fight 50-50 fights, bro. Think about it. He's telling you what it is. Stop. Your favorite fighter is telling you how he moves, and you don't want to see it for what it is.
Stop just fucking talking. When has Shakur fought a 50-50 fucking fight?
He tried to fight Tank. What you mean?
No, don't tell me try. When?
Man, get off. When has your fighter fought a 50-50 fight if that's the case? He ain't either.
When has he fought a 50-50 fight?
No, but none of them have. None of them have.
No. So none of Shakur fights have been 50-50 fights.
Or Tanks.
I'll give you Pedraza was a 50-50 fight.
Hell no, it wasn't no motherfucking 50-50 fight.
Nah, Pedraza was the champ.
Nah,
You gotta go back and
it wasn't a 50. That was not a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, he don't know. He just a fucking Shakur fan. So he don't really know.
Bro, that was not a 50-50 fight, bro.
Fight, nigga.
No, it was not.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, that's not what there's other people would say he wasn't either. That man, that did. Oh my god!
And them niggas you talking to it's a fuking Shakur. Let me stop this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
that hate coming out.
Anything but keep it a buck. Anything but keep it a fucking buck.
But you ain't answering my question.
What's funny about that is with the Pedraza, people are still like, see, that was legitimacy on Keyshawn's record. That was legitimacy on Tito's record, right? But when he was the man, just like when I talk about Earl Spence, when he was that guy running around, everybody was saying he was the next big thing. Tank threw him with a strap around his waist. So how is his name good for legitimacy for Keyshawn, legitimacy for Tito, But when Tank fought him,
I didn't say it was legitimacy. It was just a good fight. It was good.
No, I'm not. I ain't saying you in particular. I'm just saying that's what the streets is talking. They say, "Oh man, you see what he did to Pedraza? He got Pedraza on his resume and this." So how is that? And who on your guy's resume? If we talking about Shakur and the OnlyFans, who on your guy's resume is doing stuff like that? Like they moved up and did, because they say he don't fight nobody, but the guys he fought were able to move up higher and beat people and win belts and do all these things. Like which name on Shakur's resume was able to do that?
I mean, well, shit. I mean, hold on.
Nobody.
There was one fighter went up and got a belt. One fighter, I can't remember his name.
Because he's a fucking nobody.
Nah. That I mean, I'm just being honest.
When we're just being honest,
but see, all these questions. Hold on. Like I said, man, your fighter don't want to lose, bro. That's why he moves where he don't fight the best, bro. He does not try to put himself in a position to fight the best.
Ain't the best neither, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? What you mean they don't want to fight him, bro?
Why he ain't fighting Russell Jr. at 126?
Tevin Farmer neither. He was.
Why he ain't fighting none of them at 126? He just kept chasing Valdez. Shakur, he only chased Valdez. He didn't want no problems with Farmer. He didn't want no problems with Gary Russell Jr. at 26. He want no smoke. Why he ain't trying to fight him?
I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
But you can answer. You can answer whatever you know about Tank, though. But we talking about Shakur, your fighter.
No. I can't answer that question because things happen.
You should do.
And I'm not gonna sit there and make something up. Y'all want me to make something up so you can try to chop me down. I ain't doing that shit.
We don't want. We just know you don't know the answers. That's why we asking you the questions. We know you don't fucking know.
I mean, shit.
Like it's not like Shakur has this mega resume that's so great. No, he got a bunch of fluffs and nobody niggas that ain't never fought again.
So if Pitbull Cruz would have fought him, would he have that name on his resume? Yes.
If he can fight,
if Zepeda wouldn't have ducked, would he have his name?
How's Zepeda ducked?
Hold on. I'm naming the fighters that have actually ducked.
No, because you just
Pitbull, Zepeda, Lomachenko.
How did Zepeda duck him?
I mean, this Lomachenko went to the extent to even act like he wanted to fight him.
I didn't ask you about Lomachenko. I asked you about.
I'm telling you the people that ducked him. That's what I'm doing.
See, you just want to run. I ask you, how did Zepeda duck him? If he had a legit reason to ask for a month, because now you're fighting a fucking bum anyway. You was already.
You already know that. You know that he actually did. He got called out after. When he got called out, he said he wasn't ready for the fight, bro. You know that happened. The very first time he asked him to fight, he said he wasn't ready. Then after he won, I'm not doing that. Stop asking me questions like that, man.
I know, because
you know what I'm saying. Because you don't even know. You don't even know. You just asking me questions like that. You don't even have
somebody else saying.
I'm telling you. No, I'm not. I'm telling you something that's common sense, bro. This is shit that's out there. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I want to ask you a question. So stop asking me questions, because I want you to answer questions.
You don't like it when you shoot another foot. Hold on.
All I've been doing is asking questions this whole time I've been on the panel. Hold on. Now that's not what you're gonna do. You ain't gonna sit here and make it look like I ain't been answering no questions.
Everybody else thinking this is me. I'm gonna keep shooting.
I've been answering your questions the whole time, nigga. Fuck that. You ain't gonna keep killing me and not allowing me to ask you a question, because you ain't gonna be able to answer the question I answer.
Objection.
And you still ain't answering my question. I asked you, what's up with your scary ass, your favorite fighter being so scared and moving the way he's moving?
The witness is hostile.
That nigga said, oh man, I can't lose. I can't afford. I don't want to lose, man. I fear losing.
Did he say it like that?
I fear losing.
We got Shakur, but listen though, this is the thing. You got Shakur.
Here we go again. Here we go.
I'm giving you facts though. I'll speak facts, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'll be fucking with you every now and again, but I'm speaking facts right now.
But I'm speaking facts too. What I'm saying, what I just said was a fact.
But hold on, Blue. We have Shakur on camera crying, saying, I don't like losing.
So what? That's after he just lost in the
Oh
fucking
shit!
Olympics.
It's a so
No,
what?
no,
It's
bro.
a
You're not
so
gonna do
what
that.
for
You're not
that?
gonna do that, man. We
It's
talking
a
about he's not
so
even in the
what?
pros.
All right, Blue.
No. That's not the same energy, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that to me.
But
What
Don't
you
Blue,
do
mean?
that.
but
Don't
Blue,
act.
but
Be
So
Blue,
he
realistic.
don't
saying
wait,
Tank
Be
scared.
realistic, bro. That's not
but
being
hold on,
realistic. The nigga cried
hold
because
on,
he
wait.
was emotional.
So
He
don't
lost in the
shoot you in
Olympics.
real bullets.
He
Use
was
the
going for the
pellet gun.
gold, bro. That's the
Shoot you.
gold. Those wins don't count. Those losses don't count, my nigga.
How you figure that?
It don't count to his professional. His professional
So what? He
record.
still cried. He still
It
cried.
don't matter. He cried. So what?
He still.
You ain't
I
seen the
ain't
nigga.
never
Has
seen
he
Tank
cried
cry.
now? Has
I
he
ain't never
cried
seen
now?
Tank cry
Has
after
he
losing.
has he cried now?
But
I
it
ain't never
counts
seen
for.
Tank cry
But
after losing.
listen,
Has he
how do
cried now?
him having a
I ain't
silver
never seen
medal
Tank
count?
cry after
Him
losing.
having a silver medal counts, right?
Well, no, what you mean? I don't know what you mean by that.
Him having a silver medal don't count. They don't always say Olympic gold. I mean, silver medalist.
No, we're talking. No, I'm saying that the loss don't count that he took in the Olympics. That's all I'm
But the
saying,
wins
bro.
do. But the wins count.
No, they don't. They don't count. He just got a silver medal. Ain't nobody saying this nigga
So
got
the
this many
silver medal
motherfucking
don't
wins.
count. So the silver medal don't count.
No,
Man,
bro,
that's how he's
stop,
Blue,
stop.
Blue. This is how he's gonna make his money in the future, bro. Don't take away from what he is.
Yeah,
No,
He
I'm
he
has
not.
to
taking
count
Listen,
his
his
hold on,
accolades right
hold
there.
on, hold on.
You
I'm
just
not
murdered
trying
his
to take.
accolades right
I'm
there.
not discrediting. No, you're
You
not.
just
I'm not
did. You
discrediting.
said they don't.
But
No,
Blue,
no,
Blue, let me ask you this though, because
no.
I
Yeah, go
try to
ahead.
kick the shit. I kick the shit out of this narrative every time somebody bring it up. And I asked you
Mhm.
this. I think I asked you this a little while ago. I said this. I asked you. I said everybody keeps saying that Tank is scared of Shakur. What about Shakur would make you believe that Tank is scared of him? Just that's a straight question.
Because he's hard to hit. His defense is too good, and he feels like he's gonna have to basically like work extra hard in order to fight him, in
So
order
he's
to catch
scared
him.
of hard
He
work.
feels like it. Yeah, I don't think he likes a person. Like he says, he keeps admitting he said he's gonna run. He feels like when Shakur stands in front of him and does what he do and leans back, because that's all he said he has. He don't like that.
So he's scared of that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's scared of it, but he doesn't like it. Obviously, he talks about that's what he don't like.
But that's the difference than being scared of somebody.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say he's scared.
But
I'm gonna sit there and say that he don't like it to that much to where he don't want to fight him. He comes up with excuses.
and then the follow up is what I asked you a while ago. You had some time to think about this. I say, what action has Shakur taken that demonstrates that he truly wants to fight with Tank Davis?
I mean, man, here we go. Okay, so the action that he's taking is basically he comments on it, he speaks on it, he says he's available whenever he wants to do that fight. If Tank was to call him right now and said, "Hey, brother, I want you next," he's gonna pay whoever he's gonna pay Zepeda. If Zepeda them already had a contract, Zepeda's gonna get paid money. I don't know. I'm speculating because that's what was said. That's what's being portrayed on his behalf. So that's why I'm saying it like that. I
But
mean, you know,
Floyd
you go
Schofield
to
said
Eddie
he
Hearn.
wanted. Floyd
Go
Schofield
ahead.
said he wanted Shakur, and I beat him, and he's a
Man,
gold.
I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right, but I'm just saying, you said because he says in comments, it's like that's the way of marketing nowadays. That's what they all do. Like Keyshawn was saying, oh, you knock Tank, and then he got the belt, and it was, oh no, I'm gonna go back to
Yeah, he got
no.
silenced though. He got silenced.
Yeah.
Somebody
So I
silenced
mean,
his ass.
I'm saying that's why I be saying talk is cheap. Like, so it's there's nothing really other than the narrative that people say Tank don't fight. No, he's scared or whatever. I'm like, scared of what? Like, if you're
Well, I
gonna be
won't say he's
scared, you
scared.
be scared of somebody with like somebody that'll beat shit down your leg or somebody that'll just, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
No, I
scary.
can dig it. I can dig it. But he could also be scared of losing his O. So he knows that it's a higher chance because he knows if he fights, if he says he doesn't, he doesn't want to lose. He
Well, a lot
said
of
that.
bosses are
Just
scared
like
of that
just
though.
just like
That's
just like
not
I'll say, hold on now, just like I'll say that Shakur don't want to lose. Bud don't want to
right.
lose. But if
Right,
this
so
motherfucker lose,
that cancel
like,
each
but
other
I
out.
feel like
Another point that
but,
shouldn't be made because that's like in math class that cancel each other out. Like if you remove one on one side of the equation, you remove one on the other
but
side of
hold
the
on.
equation.
But if I
That's
feel like
mathematics.
if Bud lost a fight, I believe he would go for a rematch. If Shakur lost a fight, I feel like he would go for a rematch. He would want his get back too. But it kind of makes
Who?
me feel a little leery. Because I don't know for sure. Shakur. I don't know if Shakur really wanted. I think that he would be really upset and take some time off, and then he would probably. I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I don't know how mentally strong he would be if he took that fight. I want to say that he would take that rematch, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, even though he didn't lose, you know, they set a record for punches. But why? I mean, he didn't run it back with De Los Santos.
No, they didn't. But De Los Santos, he tried to fight De Los Santos again. De Los Santos said he didn't want to do it. So that's why that didn't happen.
You heard that, Pop?
You heard that? De Los Santos, Shakur said it. Oh, he said I tried to get the rematch with him. He said he didn't want it. He don't want to do it.
Bro, where can I find this information?
Man, that shit
I don't know. That was a while ago, bro. So I'm not.
Because Shakur say this shit. That shit is fucking true, bro. That I'm just saying, bro.
No, that don't mean it's true. I'm just telling you something that I overheard him saying.
Man, that's some bullshit. You think that man?
Okay, that's fine. That could be bullshit. But
be on television. Like no way that man talking about. No, I don't want to fight you on television headlining again.
Well, I mean, he says it over and over. He said it multiple times. Hey, shit, I'll fight De Los Santos again. Shit, he does not have a problem with
it. But he's fighting Josh Padley.
Well, I don't see De Los Santos trying to, since we're on the topic with
Josh Padley.
I don't see De Los Santos calling him out to say I want that fight again.
You wouldn't hear it anyway because wouldn't nobody be listening to it. Because Shakur would definitely bury that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, word above it.
But seriously though,
oh, yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on some real shit. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like that nigga is not gonna call out Shakur for his next fight. He's gonna call out Schofield. That's how I feel.
Who has Tank called out?
He ain't called out nobody, but he said this is his first call out.
If that's not his shit, like maybe he will.
Okay, well that's what. So your fighter ain't gonna do it.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Who the fuck Shakur gonna call out? He fight first.
He called out, man. Stop, man. Stop.
No.
This nigga's in an interview saying that he called out Tank. He called out Tank. He said he wants Tank.
Cool. Call out Tank because that's what you're saying. We've been building this since the first year. Bro, call that shit out where it matters. YouTube don't fucking matter.
Listen, and he said he wanted to fight Zepeda too.
I ain't hear him call out Tank on ESPN. I ain't hear him call that nigga out on a major network. Call him out on a major network. That's what this shit matter, bro. Saying this shit up there means
man,
nothing.
Fuck a call out, nigga. Pull up after this fight on the first, nigga. Pull up on him on the first. That's what I say. Fuck what you talking about. Nigga, make it more official. Yeah, go there to on the first, on March 1st, he go up and he get up in that ring. He sneak up in that ring. What up, Tank? Holla at your boy, man.
You think he got the balls to do that to Tank? This ain't Devin Haney, nigga.
He would what? What did you say?
I mean, when the popular guy, when that guy is that guy, like going back in history, right? When that guy was that guy, people called that guy out. Like the guy didn't necessarily call them out, right?
That's how it fucking go.
Here we go.
Before Floyd,
So
Ali called out every last one of his opponents. The other guys didn't call out Ali. Ali called all of them out. When he was on his run for greatness, he called out all of them. He would go to their gym, go take food off your plate, go to your favorite restaurant.
Oh, so what y'all trying to say is the A side should be calling people out, right?
No, it's always the B side.
Okay, so Shakur's the B side. So if he gets in the fucking ring with him, what is he doing?
He's calling.
Get in the ring then.
Okay, so which one is better? Calling him out on an interview. Hold on, time out. Which is better, interview or in the ring?
Nah, and call him out. Call him out after your fight, after you win. And since you so bold, fly on over to Brooklyn and get in the fucking ring.
Shit, that's what the fuck I would do. He keep mentioning it over and over, and he had to tell the interviewers, "I want the fight. Y'all know I want the goddamn fight." How many times I gotta tell y'all that?
You heard Keyshawn mentioning it over and over and over, and then after the fight,
Keyshawn got shut down. Listen. You know, and I know Keyshawn got shut down because Bud wanted to see. Hold on. Let me finish. Because Bud's already spoke on it. He wanted to see that shit. So you know they probably went to him and said, "Look, bro, let Shakur get this fight. You know, stop talking about it."
So there's some tag team shit. That did some tag. Back to the tag team shit y'all was talking about.
No, they might have said that we don't think you're ready yet. Just stall them out. Stall Tank out. You can have them. You can have them. But let Big Brother get him real quick. That's probably what they said.
How about Keyshawn feel that, hey, fuck that. I fight Shakur, and then that'll prove that I'm ready for Tank. How about that?
So you saying Lionel told Wiley Kid and Wiley Cat to go ahead and call out Tank?
Huh? I couldn't hear you.
You saying Lionel told Wiley Kid and Wiley Cat to go ahead and call out Tank?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool for these niggas to call out one person, but you niggas ain't gonna fight each other. There's nobody else in the fucking division. You niggas ain't gonna fight each other?
Man, I don't know. If they do, they don't.
I mean, you should do something.
It seems like they don't, bro.
Video game,
I would like to see the fight. I'm not gonna lie, because I think Shakur would pick them apart.
We'll pick who apart?
Who do you think?
Who? Keyshawn? Yeah. Who? I'm gonna tell Goose. I don't care.
I'll tell you that. And if the rumors are correct, I'm gonna say it just like this. If the rumors are correct, hold on. And if the rumors are correct, because I don't know, this is speculation. This is hearsay. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you got him out sparring.
Knocked him out sparring. Shakur knocked out Keyshawn in sparring. Allegedly.
Christ, man. He ain't
allegedly.
I'm going to the bathroom, bro. Nigga, knock somebody the fuck out. Knocked out.
Shakur knocked out Keyshawn in sparring.
It's sparring. Like this the shit.
That's what's been said. Come on, man. Even take your favorite fighter, and even your favorite fighter said that shit. Backed it up. Your favorite fighter backed up that shit. He heard it too. Now what? What you got to say while you in the bathroom?
I gotta go do some research.
Okay, we'll do that. Your favorite fighter. So it does. So it's official now because your favorite fighter said it, huh?
No, I ain't never heard it. No, I ain't say that. I just said I ain't heard that. I said I ain't heard that.
Okay, well, your favorite fighter said that. Can not one of y'all say I'm lying? Not one of y'all can say, because your favorite fighter, y'all's favorite fighter said that shit about Keyshawn. Supposedly Shakur knocked him out. So what you mean? Why go fight him?
Why in the fuck do we think we gonna even listen bro?
What Tank said?
Hold on, Blue. Like, you only take somebody's word when that shit fucking benefit. When you want to,
I'm backing it up. I'm moving forward with what your favorite fighter said.
Okay, so cool.
I ain't even worried about where I heard it from originally. I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving forward. Hold on, listen to me. Now, let me finish. I'm not even moving forward with the information that I heard.
You the only nigga fucking talking. I went to the bathroom. You the only nigga fucking talking. Hold up, nigga. Hold on, wait. My favorite fighter also said your favorite fighter gotta fucking prove himself. So fucking prove himself then.
So what is it? So he got to prove himself.
I mean, that's what you said.
So when your favorite fighter was asked that question, what does he have to do to get the fight? Your favorite fighter moved the motherfucking goalpost and did not answer the question.
You keep shooting yourself in the fucking foot. My favorite fighter said that Shakur, he heard that Shakur knocked me out, and I never heard that shit, or even with even fathom
hold on. Who in the chat? So let's ask the chat right now if I'm lying. Ask the chat. Am I lying? Chat, am I lying?
What do you need help for?
Lash Puma already said it. He said Shakur did not knock out Keyshawn in sparring. I do know that for sure. That's what Lash Puma Skill said. That's the chat right there.
What the hell?
Well, no. What I'm saying is
they shooting. They shooting. See, they shooting, Blue.
So they can say whatever they want. I got you. I hear you, my guy. Hey,
they
can say whatever they want to say.
But man, you like Rashard McCants, man, and them niggas.
Hey, look, no disrespect.
You ask for the chat, then it's fuck the chat.
No, I'm not saying fuck the chat. Cut it out, man. Damn.
You just said let's ask the chat.
No,
the chat said that he know this for sure, and you said, man, it don't matter what they're talking about.
No, what I said is ask the chat. I said ask the chat. Did Tank say that? That's what I said.
Why does that matter?
Because you trying to prove your point, I'm trying to prove my point. You saying I'm wrong, I'm saying I'm right. Tank said it. I didn't hear it.
Tank was
You said,
lying.
hold on. You're saying that you didn't. That's my point. Let me finish.
Last just said Tank was lying. You said ask the chat that, and Last just said Tank lying. So there you go.
But he did say it though. So he said it then.
You just said like why
Tank is lying. He said Tank is lying. No matter what, he is saying that Tank said it.
You said I've never heard Tank say that shit. I would love to see a fucking receipt.
Okay, well he said it, bro.
I just be hearing you say you hear a lot of shit and put it on somebody else. I watch you, nigga.
Nah, I ain't going for that shit.
Watch you.
You're not going. You ain't going to put that jacket on me. I know Tank said that. I know. I'm telling you right now, he said that shit. I know he said that shit.
Bring up a receipt. Drop it in the chat.
Your favorite fighter said that shit. So
you make up a lot of shit. You make up a lot of shit.
They got their guns out on you, Blue.
Look, you see, I got the cop killer vest on that you can take the bullets, you can't go through. I got that new Teflon vest on, man. That new and improved.
Man,
nigga, you 2025 on right now.
You look at this video game, nigga. You done died 7 times. You got 2 more lives.
Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas is tripping right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we on Call of Duty. I done killed everybody, nigga. I'm on the win streak right now. Hey, look, I'm on Call of Duty right now. I got a 10-kill win streak right now, nigga. I got a 10-kill win streak on Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, but Call of Duty got an unlimited.
The last 15, 20 minutes.
It got an unlimited respawn. So
Bill's the last fight. Now he ran out of life. That's why Bill's just jumped up here. He had to come respawn.
No, Bills ain't had to say nothing. I can stand on my own 10 toes.
Hey Pop, he was up there doing the up down, left right, select start and shit.
Oh, nigga, don't try to hit that contra code on me, nigga. Shut that shit down. I know what you're saying, nigga.
Oh, man.
You try to hit that contra code on me,
nigga. Listen. You said that Tank said that shit. Like I wasn't even gonna ask the chat shit. Like you jumped out there and said crazy shit that you think you heard. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think I heard. Tank said it.
Heard. Like where did you when? What was it during a fight?
Google it, nigga. You know how to Google. You in front of a computer.
Why you want me to Google some bullshit?
Nigga, I don't want you to do it. You're questioning me. You're saying you don't believe it.
I mean, you gotta have some receipts to your shit.
Google it.
Where are you at?
I'm driving, nigga. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what, when you get home, you Google it and you drive.
Oh, nigga, you're right there, my nigga. You are right there. You are right there in front of your computer, my nigga. You ain't doing nothing. You are not doing anything except drinking and motherfucking puffing on something right now and chilling with us on the panel.
That's exactly what I'm doing, nigga.
Okay, so nigga, do that shit. Nigga.
Like my hands are occupied. Like I don't have time.
Okay, nigga, deoccupy your motherfucking hands.
He ain't got time to talk,
for 2 minutes. Hey, listen. Occupy your hands for 2 minutes and let's get this going, my guy.
Hey, that's touche on you, Pop. Pop, man, you better change up your program, man. Because if a nigga know your program like that, bro,
I ain't doing that. Nah, I got 5 tabs. I got 5 tabs open already, man. I ain't fucking with him.
So what we saying?
Hey, look. You
what we saying is
the info. Then you ain't too easy.
You got an allegation you made, nigga. You got Tank. I gotta type in Tank saying
do what you do.
Shakur knocked out Keyshawn and then go through like 15 interviews while we up here.
Do what you do.
I'm about to fucking do that. I'll do that later. Like, get the fuck out of here.
There you go. Go.
So what we saying is Shakur, after he win this fight, he should call out Tank. That's what we saying?
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah. That'll be great.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he might call out Tank, but shit, he got to get through this dude first.
Hey, and if he do that shit, I don't
think you trying to get his damn guy. You try.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it.
But damn that, I threw it off the backboard. Smoke. I see what the fuck you been doing the whole time.
Hey, look, if I see that shit, if he does that shit, y'all check this out. I'm the one that told him to do it, gave him the idea to do that shit. You dig?
Yo, Bill, you don't stop that shit.
Yeah, nigga, I threw it off the backboard. I've been hearing your ass. To my old, but he fighting
Listen,
Patty though. He fighting Patty
Yeah.
though. Like
Yeah, he downplaying everything. You see how he hating, Loki
oh my
hating?
god, but dude, but bro,
Godzilla right now. This is the way I'm selling it. This
bro,
way, man, you gotta get past this dude first, man. What are y'all talking about? This is not no
Yeah,
regular
that's what I
shit
told
right
him. Look,
now,
look,
man.
I told him they going
You're
in there with
undefeated right now,
oh,
hey,
man.
listen, Bills. Hey, Bills. I told
oh
them straight
god,
up. I said, look, he about to go in there and fight this dude. I don't expect him to knock him out, but if he gets the knockout, I mean, I would like him to get the knockout. But if he goes in there and gets the knockout, cool. But if he doesn't, I'm not gonna be mad at him because this is a totally different
Way,
fighter that he hasn't trained for. So he don't know what
hey, the
he's about to run into.
way
Shit.
I'm hearing, this dude is the problem. That's the way I heard it.
yeah,
All this
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Little birdie told you that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah. You,
Bill's coming in with all the propaganda
you know about
right
that
now.
little birdie told me.
shit. Yo, listen, I just want to check this nigga whole fucking highlight reel. This nigga, this ballroom fighter.
Nah, man, your problem, Smoke. Quit that bullshit, bro. I'm throwing that shit off the backboard, man.
Listen,
Y'all trying to fuck this card up, man.
he a decent fighter. He
What, he's
He
15 and 4,
undefeated,
my
ain't
nigga. Yeah, he's 15 and 0, nigga, with 4 KOs, I believe.
All right, I'll
15
give
wins.
him this. He does have the attitude of a tough ass
yeah.
English bulldog.
And he's coming, and he beat the Sheik's, one of the Sheik's favorite fighters too. Now
he
what?
undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
came
And the
off
crew,
winning.
and the
With
crew
4
undefeated,
knockouts.
right? And the
Yeah.
crew
Yep.
undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then there you go. Hey, what we talking about? We talking
Well,
about a zero name.
and
Hey, Shakur said if he fought Andy Cruz, it would be a good chess match. He said, but he still would win though. He just think that it would be a good, he said it would be a good fight to where they would have to like really play on like trying to hit each other.
But I
but-
mentioned Shakur fighting Andy Cruz, and I was crucified. It was on B-Max joint.
he's
Two of
ranked
y'all was
number
there.
one.
Two
He's
of y'all
ranked
was
number
there,
one.
and I got crucified. Oh no, that's more Keyshawn speed. He's barely this and he's barely
Bills.
that. But
The
you
man
accepting an Andy Cruz fight now?
He's ranked number one.
No, I'm
and
saying
it's
that's what
sanctioned
Shakur
by-
said.
in Shakur's
okay.
sanctioning body, behind Williams and Payton being the intern champ.
I mean, my thing is,
Because we don't know if Eddie Hearn want his fight first before he fight Tank. Because he's signed a
either
2-fight deal.
or. As long as he fight a good, if he fights a Payton, if he fight Andy Cruz, or if he fight Tank, as long as he fight somebody that we discuss about, I don't give a fuck. Just don't pull nobody out the motherfucking hat. You know what I mean? Don't pull. Hold on. Don't pull motherfucker. Eddie Roach nephew out of nowhere in
Hey,
motherfucking. Huh?
Let me ask you something.
I mean, I don't know who else
Bill,
there was. I don't know who else there was in this
cool.
sanctioning body, man.
You would be cool with Shakur fighting Andy Cruz?
I mean, I don't like that fight, but shit, if he can't get no work from nowhere, you might as well do what you got to do. I don't like it. No, I want him to fight Tank like next.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm not. That ain't no exciting. I ain't gonna say, oh, he on Keyshawn level or whatever. Keyshawn got a belt now. Shakur got a belt. If Andy Cruz motherfucker poking his chest out, beating the wall, like I want one of y'all. Somebody gonna have to motherfucker step up to the mic. Like if he keep knocking on the motherfucking door and talking his shit, somebody gonna have to shut him up. So
let me ask
Hey,
you
hold
this
on.
question.
Bills, what did you say? Did you say that you are okay with Andy Cruz fight, or did you say no?
No, there ain't no fight I like. No, I mean I want Shakur to fight Tank.
So
I mean,
can I put this out there? Because me and Bodywork had a great discussion earlier, and we noticed something about how people tend to talk about this young fighter. And this young fighter is already saying he's looking for a belt soon. What if Abdullah Mason name starts popping up like that?
It's gonna pop up. We gonna make it pop up. we gonna make his name pop up.
Abdullah Mason has been on record saying that he'll fight either, he'll fight Keyshawn or Shakur. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have that same energy back. They're gonna have that same energy back with them. It is what it is. They ain't gonna turn down no fade. listen, they ain't gonna turn down no fade. They ain't gonna turn down no fade. Now, when it comes
Like
to
no
Keyshawn and
fade. You
Shakur,
said no fade, bro. Be
when it
careful
comes to
now. No fade.
hold on, man, hold on. When it
They
comes to
turning down fade.
Shakur, when it comes to Shakur and Keyshawn, that's the only time they turn down a fade.
That's a fade.
They might.
They turning down the fade.
So when
I'm just
Tito
saying.
Mercado put Pedraza down in the fourth, right after Keyshawn got rid of him a couple months before that, and he turned around and he had some choice words for Shakur, he ain't say nothing. Now he on
did
Twitter
just say
now.
something.
They
Hold
on
on, are
Twitter
you
now.
talking about after this recently? You're talking about just recently, right?
Yeah.
When he was hollering at Shakur, he did say something to him right then. He did. He said, "You ain't ready for me. You ain't on my level. You just clout chasing."
Oh, the same thing that Keyshawn said to Andy Cruz. No further questions.
You know what?
Nah,
man?
and no, hold
You know what?
on. I'm gonna say just like this.
That's what they
Andy
use. You ain't on
Cruz,
my level. That y'all fans, y'all that see when Tank say that, when Tank say
You
you
know
ain't
what?
ready. Oh man, here go
Hey.
Tank. But y'all fighters get to say, oh man, he ain't on my level. And
hold
you
on.
just gave me
Don't
2
try to.
examples.
Let me respond to you when you bring up Andy Cruz, please. We're talking about Keyshawn.
No, he talking about the Tito dude.
I mean, even that fight. I mean, no, he said Keyshawn too. After he made the comment, he said that too about Keyshawn. What I'm gonna say about the Keyshawn shit is that he should fight Keyshawn though. I mean, Keyshawn should fight Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He should. He should set that should be in the works. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
I think
also, if this is how I feel, if Shakur takes that fight right now, what we gonna say? And he beats him. He beats him because he gonna beat him, and he beats him. What people gonna say?
That's
what
Andy
fight?
Cruz or Mercado you talking
It
about?
depends on the fight.
Yeah, they gonna say,
About
I'm asking the question.
bro, he beats him and does a masterclass boxing. What they gonna say, bro? He's green. He wasn't ready.
My thing is, I'm tired of the motherfucking clout chasing. That shit right there is
But
so
Tito Mercado is not
irritating.
clout chasing. He will fight these
No,
guys.
I'm tired of the statement. Like that's like some built-in bullshit. Oh, you clout chasing. If you talk about Tank,
You
you
don't
clout
mess it
chasing.
up,
Talk
Pop.
about you.
Oh my.
Like
Here
I'm
comes
just
Tony.
tired of.
Hey. I wanted you to keep me in the back so you could just see the video so I can show you how easily I picked up on 500 pounds.
Oh man, here you go.
Yeah, nigga. Oh no, keep him. No, nigga. You gotta stay on the panel. We want to see that shit too, nigga. Hold on, nigga. What you mean?
Nah. This is I just show select people just so it be whispers like a legend.
Oh, get off the gas, man.
This
Tony.
nigga.
Get off the
You
gas, Tony.
ask Pop, ask him. Am I a little dude?
Nah, he's not. He's not.
I mean, but at the end of the day,
Nigga,
like
what,
I was
nigga?
saying, man,
It's all
these
good, man.
motherfuckers need to quit saying somebody clout chasing them so they can avoid or not have to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter what a motherfucker. If a motherfucker talking
But
shit about you, you supposed to respond.
but
Quit
Bills,
saying motherfucker clout chasing. What's up?
I get what you're saying. I'm with you on that to a certain degree. But clout chasing is built into the system. That's the part that sometimes gets the guy to fight. Like let's look at it like this. The
I mean,
whole
I know what you're saying, but
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying is,
yeah, you supposed to listen. You're supposed to clout chase to a certain degree, but when you clout chase, you got to be putting in the work. Some dudes
but
is not putting in the work, and those dudes are the ones that we like. Yo, shut the fuck up. Like,
but my
what have
thing
you?
is, it ain't really clout chasing. It's just me talking shit. Like
No, but
when
I call it. I call it clout chasing for the simple fact you're looking for the clout. You want people to look at what you're doing as well. So I'm gonna be calling out this dude. You feel
so
what I'm
Kobe
saying?
was
But I'm not
so
going.
so
I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it get out of hand. You feel what I'm
so
saying? I'm gonna be saying shit like, yeah. He already know I'm up and coming, and when it's
so
my time
Kobe
to face him, he gonna have a problem. But he know I'm coming. That's
so
how you
Kobe was
properly
clout
clout chase.
chasing.
You don't do what Shushu was doing by just jumping out the window and saying, I want Inoue. And you haven't shown us in any way, shape,
But
form, or fashion that you could even, last
okay,
3 rounds with Inoue.
I mean Kobe said he wanted Jordan. Is that clout chasing?
Yeah.
Kobe said coming out of motherfucking high school, I want Jordan.
And
That ain't
Jordan
clout chasing.
spanked
That's
that
just
nigga
that,
on the court.
huh?
Jordan, as old as Jordan was, Jordan spanked him on the court. So
Yeah,
listen,
but at
young
the end
buck,
of the
you
day,
ain't like
he
me.
stepped up to the plate though. He was like,
You
I
ain't
want that
like
work.
me. You
Bill,
not
Is that
like
true?
us.
Because the last All-Star
that's
game that they were in together, Kobe won. The West beat the East.
Yeah, the West beat the East, but what I'm talking about is when they first
Say
got
about
to
it.
meet each other. That first game, they got to meet each other after Kobe said, I want to go heads up against Jordan. Jordan put a clinic on that nigga.
But
He
look,
put a
that's a team sport, though. I mean, I
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah. That's
analogy,
all I'm
but
saying.
let me
That's all I'm saying.
let me say, Bills. This is what I mean, though, right? So Limos, him and Hitchens went life and death, right? And he fought like that was a title eliminator, right? He
Right.
came down, and they allowed Keyshawn to bring him down from 40 to 35. He spanked his ass, sparked him, right? And then he said, knock,
Right.
knock, tank. And he said, yeah, I'm looking to unify. I'm looking to blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this. And then everybody was waiting. The whole world was waiting and listening when he won that title off of Baranchek, when he sparked him, right? Body shot, right? He
Right.
said, well, everybody knows two other champions I would love to fight. Like, that's, to me, that's the definition, because the last year he had been saying, I want Tank, light skin, no, I'll just, and then now you got the world at your feet and everybody listening, it ain't the same energy. And we can't act like we didn't see
Okay.
that. That's what I'll be talking about as far as clout chase. When you know they got a
Okay.
plan
So
for you, and they know that this is what's going on, and you're not gonna fight Andy, and you're not gonna fight Shakur, and now you don't want to fight T.O., but you've been saying Tank, and you didn't say it when everybody wanted you to. To me, that's clout chasing. To me,
No, that is
okay. So
that is a form of cloud chasing. Yes, it is.
I mean,
I
so
agree with you. I agree with you.
so using the star name and calling out the champ, the number one guy. I mean, if you want that work, I don't look at it as cloud chasing. But if you don't and you just using his name to bring attention to yourself, I just made the example of Kobe wanting Mike because he really wanted to go up against him. Now, if these dudes doing the shit just to, what I mean, I know Shakur want that work, but I mean, he made a mixtape in the studio. I told y'all about that several times. But anyway, um, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I add on to what you just said, Bills? After you done?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I done took about 10 breaks. Yeah, I'm listening to y'all. They was shooting at you, Blue. I had to come out the building, man. I said they not surround him and motherfucking AC just sitting back laughing, putting in his little input every now and then. I said, oh, they own him, man. Let me get
Hey,
outside, man. This
hey,
shit
they
crazy.
had pistols, nigga, to the AK. You know what I'm saying?
You shooting a fucking pellet gun, man. You fuck out of here.
Hey, look. So I would say this. Now, when you just said what you just said, right? That does make sense. You know what I'm saying? That is true. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I can give a little pushback on what I just said, because the simple fact is Keyshawn got told not to mention. I believe that Keyshawn got told not to mention. So I won't consider that.
Okay.
I won't. I won't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
We
consider
don't know
that when
that though, Blue.
But I know. But what if he did? All I'm saying, what if he got told no? So he's not clout chasing because he really wants to fight. You think about it like that. He got told no, don't say nothing, don't talk about it
and
no
for the
more.
first
I don't
time,
know. I don't know if he. I don't know. So I'm just speculating. But I'm just saying, if he did get told not to mention that shit no more because they want to make sure Shakur gets the fight, or they really want to push for Shakur to
Yeah,
get the
but
fight, then
where that
I'll
come
say that
from
ain't.
though? I don't get that either. Like, it's motherfucking throw the ball up in the air, pick up tackle, whoever catch the motherfucking ball, whoever get the tank fight, get the tank fight. I'm not waving the flag saying ho ho ho, motherfucking Shakur should get it first, or motherfucking Keyshawn should get it first. Whoever the fuck tank say I want him. That's who I want to get the motherfucking fight. Or whoever is accepted by that shit. I'm not waving the flag saying, oh, motherfucker Shakur should get it first. I want to see either one of them because they already said, hey, we ain't going to fight each other. Maybe they just saying some shit trying to get Tank out the way and they can make a big fight or whatever, which they on some brother shit right now. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to push now one of them to the front of the fucking line just cause of my fandom, or I like Shakur better, or whatever. Shit, whoever get the motherfucking tank fight, I want to see the shit.
No,
I'm
for
the
sure.
same way. I believe that
Yeah.
too. But see, when I say the cloud chaser, it's a turn off for me for it. But I get it, and I say you're supposed to say the top guy name. But what I have done was I started looking at everybody's actions, right? And this is the question for you, Bills. This is a question for you. When Devin Haney got undisputed, what did he have to do to get undisputed?
He had to go all the way to damn, what was that? The down under. Yeah, he had to go to the down under, and he had to fight twice.
Okay, so yeah, that's where he had to go to fight. But what did he have to do?
What you mean?
He had to beat.
He had to take a pay cut.
No,
he had to beat the
that's
guy.
One of the things. But he was with the zone.
Hey, he had to beat the guy who beat the shit out of T.O. That's what he had to do.
No. Okay, yeah, he had to do that.
I know what you're trying to say.
He was with the zone. What did he have to do to go get the undisputed? Where did he have to go?
He had to go. He had to sign with the other motherfucker. That what you saying? He had to sign with the other people to get the fight. That what you saying?
Yeah, he had to.
He had to buy that.
Yeah, so that's action. So in demonstrative action, Devin Haney said, you know what? I don't like it. I had to take peanuts. I had to do this. And he went over there and he did what it needed to be doing. So you can get online and say, I want this guy, I want that. But the action, when you do an action, when you say I want undisputed and you go sign somewhere and you tell the promoter, don't even ask for that fight over there with that one belt. You leaving 2 belts over there and you're the only other belt holder. That's an action.
Okay, buddy. I got a question for you. All right. That's a great example. He went over there, he took peanuts, whatever. If that was Tank that Haney was going to fight for undisputed, do you think he would have did all that? Took that low amount and followed all the instructions that Tank wanted just to get that fight?
No.
You're talking about 2 different dynamics.
So it's high risk. You know what I mean? The risk is higher.
One guy is a definite. One guy, yeah, but let's keep it in context. I get the question you asking by just the role reversal part.
I told you, Blue. AC stay in the country with that New York shit, man.
No, I'm only saying it like this. At the end of the day, Tank is the A side. Tank would have been the A side to both of these guys. So it's not like it's the same thing. You feel
Cambosa was an A side.
At that point in time, he had seized it. Yeah, he had seized it for that moment. He had the control.
He was the A side.
He had the control. He had Lou DiBella.
Yeah,
but they wanted the fight. But Lou DiBella and them wanted Cambosa to fight Tank. And Tank said, I'm not going over there for that shit. He said, I'll beat your ass, but you can keep them belts. But no, but the answer to your question, Bills, no, I don't think Devin would have did it.
Okay.
No, you
I'm just saying, like,
he said Tank. He said Tank.
But this is the history, though. He was with Showtime. He went over there to the Zone. Then he went over there to ESPN. Then he went over there to Golden Boy. He never went over there and even entertained them. But the whole time he said Tank name.
Right.
So that's action. That's why I be saying I don't be getting lost in what these dudes be saying. I be looking at what they be doing and how they be moving. So when they say Tank be moving funny, I'm like, he been over there. He ain't went nowhere. He ain't go across the street to the Zone and then go over to ESPN, then go. He been right there. You know what you need to do to go get with him. So I can prove that Haney in action. I can prove that Shakur in action. I just told you about Keyshawn in action. That's what I be getting tired of. And then I told y'all about Tito Mercado. He turned around right there and called Shakur, said this bitch don't want none either. He was sitting right there in the front row after he just walked the Cosmo.
Yeah.
And it was no energy. I don't believe Tito was clout chasing. I think he would take it, but I don't get caught up in what they say.
I believe he wants that fight with Shakur too.
Look, I believe he wants to fight too, but if he look, man, so Shakur should basically say fuck going for Tank and everybody Zepeda and go fight him. Is that what you're saying?
No. What we're saying is
no. I'm asking. I'm not. Hold on, Bills. Hold on. I'm asking. I'm asking Body.
Oh.
No, I don't. But what I'm saying is, as far as when Tito
okay, no,
said,
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying now.
Okay,
but I'm just saying, I just was making sure that you weren't saying it like that, because if you're saying it like that, then because I look at it like this, if everybody on this panel knows if Shakur was like, yeah, I'll take that fight, nigga, we fight, I'm gonna have him send you a contract next. You know we'd be talking shit about fuck. I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm gonna clown Shakur for doing that.
But
well,
okay,
it's basically it's basically off the energy though. Like what he's saying is, motherfucker,
No,
turn around, call
I
your
know
name.
off the
I want
energy.
this bitch too. He should have said, "Hey man, sit your punk ass down. You barely won, motherfucker. You don't
No,
want
what
this
he
work anyway."
hold on. He did say that though. He did tell him that.
But blue,
He stood
but
up and
blue.
said that shit to him.
But blue, I'm of the elk of what you said earlier, and surprisingly, I had to agree with you when you said you think Keyshawn was told. You thought Keyshawn was told not to say Tank name. You know what? I believe that too. You know why?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in my heart of hearts, I believe Tank and Shakur is next, and everybody know it, but the dumbass fans.
But check this out. Hold on. So, Body, when you say that, Shakur, I'm telling you right now. Look. I think the Sheik, they working it out. They
I
trying to
do
work
too,
it out.
and that's why they gotta make. That's why they gotta make
got you.
Shakur look like the big bad wolf right now. Like nobody want to fight.
I got okay. So we see what it is, and we see what it is because no matter what, you
But
got to look at it from
this is the I'm sorry, but this is the argument I've kind of been making. Maybe I've been making it poorly or whatever, but that's why I said the tap on the shoulder thing. It's not your time because the bigger we can't. It's not your time, bro. Something else is on the line that's much bigger, much better for the sport. So yeah,
Nah, man.
Because
Man.
if the De La Santo situation happened again, that'll fuck that fight up. Like the momentum he had going into that De La Santos fight, it will fuck it
up. What
up.
if he fucks his hand up in the Schofield fight?
Man, look, man. Y'all, look, blue. They,
I'm trying to make
they being too friendly, blue. What last day was gonna happen, man? There's too much friendship going on in this motherfucker. No, what last day gonna happen to Tank when Shakur get him, man? These dudes, they doing it today, man. They nice and shit. They taking shots. They
I'm not
shooting,
being
man.
listen, I'm just trying to say, listen, if that is the case, and if what was stated earlier, you feel what I'm saying, that Schofield may be doing what he's doing because he's coming up on Tank's mandatory and everything, and Shakur and Tank already have a fight. Hold on. Shakur and Tank may have already have their fight done and deal, and it's like, all right, you go look impressive with whoever the fuck you gonna fight. I'm gonna look super impressive with this Lamont Roach dude. Okay, now
hold on, AC. He going against a problem Saturday. Why is we not discussing this? He going up against a problem Saturday. We gotta wait till this fight over with. Huh?
What problem is that?
Patty.
It's
Patty
unknown.
ain't no goddamn problem, man. What the fuck we talking about?
You know he being facetious.
Talking about this nigga about to fight a fucking English cheeseburger.
Yeah, he about to fight fish and chips. Like I'm not worried about that.
I mean,
Well, y'all
you
cold
say
blooded.
that,
Y'all
you
cold
say
blooded.
that, but the last time we seen a substitute teacher go in there, he got the knockout. So
yeah, that's the only thing I'm saying. That's why I tried to drop a respectful troll earlier, but I'm just saying, bro. But I don't believe it. Not with the level of skill this guy got, because Jaime Munguia was extra padded. Like he was extra padded.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm just saying these part-time teachers. I think this dude's like a part-time electrician. I don't know. Man.
He's supposed to be a part-time electrician. But at the same time, listen, no matter what, look, no matter what, he's going in there, you can't take him for granted. You gotta go in there. I believe
Roofer.
I believe that he's gonna go in there and do a boxing clinic, and you know what I'm saying, pull off a boxing clinic. If he gets a knockout, cool.
I mean, but
what'd you say?
I said Jared just got pieced up by a roofer, man.
Damn.
It's rap, man. Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
I think he just went back to work yesterday.
Hey, he still won. Jared still won that fight, though.
Hey, listen. You know what? I think the security guard beats the roofer. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Jared is. Like, this fucking security guard.
No, hey, I know you keep saying he's a security guard, but he's if he was, he could be a high-profile security guard. I think Jared would be a good high-profile security guard.
He's a bouncer at Floyd Mayweather's strip club.
This nigga's crazy, man.
Nah, the dude who Rohan Polanco fought was a plumber. Like when I used to do my videos and I said these motherfuckers be hiring roofers, plumbers, and carpenters, they thought I was lying. I said, no, I'm keeping it a buck. The nigga really was like the dude who fought Jared was really a roofer. The dude who fought Rohan Polanco was really a plumber, dog. Like for real. Legit.
Damn, Blue, what you got going on, bro?
Oh, sorry about that. My little headpieces.
Hey, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, I want to see Tank and Shakur. I mean, if they do got the shit in the works, I still don't think the Sheik throwing them alley hoops so he can have an easy fight. I just think motherfucking Floyd Schofield daddy dropped the ball. If you can get a masseuse to come over here getting a massage, you can call a doctor to come over here and check on your motherfucking son and make sure everything going good. I mean, shit, you got to get motherfucking check your blood pressure and shit. It ain't like you got to go to the hospital sick. So
I just looked at the interview a few minutes ago, like the first part of the shit. But if he actually done that, man, and then was playing around and trolling and shit, and like think you just gonna like then it's like you would set yourself up for that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
like you playing around and then your son get sick for real. Like, I mean, I was just arguing with my homeboy inside the building. He talking about, man, he was sick. He needed to go to the hospital. How the fuck we know? He should have made sure everything good. I mean, you got all this money around you. Turk is here. Motherfucker. Hey, Turk. Hey, send some of your people over here. My son got them. I don't know. He must have ate some motherfucking curry or some shit. And he fucked up right now. Send somebody. I don't know if I can go to the hospital or not. Like, you need to know this shit. You in another world. Like, you just go to a regular hospital. I don't even know how to get to the hospital. I'm over here in motherfucking Riyadh. So you just had to go probably through a lot just to get to the hospital.
It might not even have been just the hospital. It's the fact that he was in a rush to take that shit to the internet. It's almost like some shit happened on the workplace, right? And instead of you getting with some people and saying, hey man, listen, but you go straight to HR, it's like, man, now it's already HR, man. Why you ain't come to me? Right. We could have dealt with this shit, like, but you took it to the internet, and so now it is what it is. They might have let the dude go by.
But you want to troll.
Yeah, so they would have let him
backfire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would have probably let him go get back in the ring, but since he went public with it and did what he did, it kind of made it to where they're reliable now. So if something does happen, it's on them. They can say he can use that to use that against them. So they were like, hell no, we can't move forward now. Shit, if something happens, we're reliable.
I mean, you took a damn video of your son looked like he was in gang violence or something. He got shot and y'all trying to get a GoFundMe. You did a GoFundMe video like, look, this is my son right here. He's doing bad right now. Y'all send some money to the GoFundMe so we can pay this doctor bill. And he laying there knocked out, probably don't even know what the fuck going on. He like, get some rest,
taking
bro.
a quick nap. He just
fell asleep. Look like he dead in there.
That's what he wanted.
Don't know what the fuck going on. That's crazy,
that
man.
just make it seem like he was already making an excuse already for him to get his ass whipped.
He was look at him. He was already fucked up. He had to go to the hospital days before. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
So it I mean, first of all, this is just like two bad guys in like finna wrestle. Like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So. And then yo, bro, you was just by far I don't know what to call. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna call you nothing because there's a lot of shit I could say about you, but I think I get
man,
bro, like
you just wasted your son time, and your son still had a chance to go ahead and get lucky. Like, what
Man,
are we
he fucked
doing?
that up, bro. He fucked that up because listen, when you keep getting on there trolling, you don't know how to stop, and you got to be the center of attention. That's what happens.
I mean, still though, man, we got to get this bag though. We got to get this money. Like, we just flew
bro.
over
You can say, listen. You know what you're saying is correct, right? But they did what they did, man. They put their foot in their mouth. They fucked up.
Man, I got love for Shakur, but Shakur fucked up. I'm just letting you know, Shakur fucked up. I got love for Shakur. Shakur took the easy route. He should have took the Cuban. He should have fucked the Cuban with 14 knockouts. Now we see if he's that man. That's how I say he fucked up. He fighting a nobody, man. No, he fighting a nobody.
Listen. I don't
Man,
listen. You don't know
man,
who.
no,
You
he
don't
had a
know.
choice.
Hold on.
So what y'all
Hold on.
saying? What
Hold
the
on.
Cuban pulled out? Hold on, no. I'm
No.
still talking blue. No, I'm talking right now. So what
Go
y'all
ahead.
saying?
I got you.
The Cuban pulled out because from my understanding, he took the white boy. He didn't take the Cuban. If he would have took the Cuban, that would have put Shakur on a higher level. But what it was, he seen a man with 14 knockouts. And Shakur's as good as he wants, we seeing he is. He should have fought the bigger man. That's
So he
all I'm
chose.
saying.
You
So
saying he
check this out.
chose
I hear
him?
what you're saying, but
So
that's
no.
not how it
I'm
played
saying he
out.
told. Yeah, I said he chose the lightweight on this one. I'm pissed off.
That's not how it played out. The other person was made the
He
weight,
was
bro.
on
The other
weight.
dude
He
didn't.
was on
Yeah,
weight.
the
That's
other
the
dude
only
didn't,
reason why
bro.
he got it.
Yeah.
Because he
So
was
what
on weight.
you coming in here ready
They,
to
Yeah,
blaze?
they
okay. I'm gonna tell you
Ready to
like
contacted. They
this.
blaze a
I
nigga?
got.
contacted
I'm gonna tell you
all of
like this.
from the
I,
article that's in. Hold on. Let me just from the article that's actually in Ring Magazine. They contacted all the potentials, and that dude was supposed to be the only dude that was on weight, so he got the contract.
And I would rather Shakur fight him anyways because it'd have been easier for him to, show his
That's
masterpieces.
not
And
what
then he
happened,
could have said,
AC. That's
and
not what
then
happened. That's not what happened, AC. I don't believe that. You speculating.
No, I read that in Ring Magazine, bro.
You
Go to
Stop
go to
speculating.
blowing smoke,
go to
man.
okay, but
Ring
see,
Magazine.
but see, hold on, AC. We're talking about the same Ring magazine that said that they put out allegations and fuck shit up. Just with the okay,
Ah,
no. Now we going no. I'm just saying we're
no,
talking about
I'm
the
not
same
going.
Ring
See, I'm gonna
magazine
tell
that
you
put out a false
absolutely right.
allegation about Terrence Bud Crawford.
No, I can't
Let's.
argue with you.
but
I
that was
can't
but
argue with
Gooch,
you.
that was done on purpose by the Sheik though, fam. Come
Okay,
on.
and I feel this is done on purpose by the Sheik because they don't want to see Shakur fight the 14-year-old knockout kid. Now that's how I'm taking this.
I mean,
I
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
see him.
argue with you on
I don't
that.
want to see Shakur fighting a bum.
Man,
I don't want to see him fight. Shit, if that's the case, if he's gonna fight this dude, pull the fuck out because this is a bum he's fighting. This
Bro,
ain't gonna be no
why would he pull
masterclass
out? He ain't
fight.
gonna get paid, bro. What are you talking about? He shouldn't get paid. He done. Hold on, Gooch. Think about it like this. Think what you just said. He didn't pay for
Yeah,
the
I know what
camp
I just
for the.
said. Well, I know what
Hold
I
on,
just
bro.
said because there's other fights out there,
Hold on.
Blue. It's other fights.
Hold on.
No, ain't no hold on. It's other fights out there. Schofield pulled out. Why would you fight a fucking bum
No,
for a
bro.
little paycheck,
You're
nigga?
incorrect.
That's
Because you're
bullshit
He
to
incorrect.
me.
got a
It's
week
not
though,
bullshit.
Gooch.
It's not bullshit. It's not. It's not.
It's bullshit
I
to me. He
understand
should
that's
have
your
pulled
opinion.
out. Say fuck
Yes,
it.
that's your
We
opinion.
don't
That's
both don't get
fine.
no money.
Okay, well, you know
That's
what?
my opinion, though, Blue. That's my opinion.
You
That's
can
how I'm
have that.
going with
Most
it.
definitely. I just don't
Okay,
agree
so
with your
what I'm
opinion because of
saying
simple
is
fact.
Shakur needs after today, after Saturday, Shakur needs to fight tougher fighters, or I'm gonna put him on the same bandwagon as Tank.
Wait. Who is this
That
Cuban?
part, nigga.
What is the
Oh,
Cuban's name?
Oh,
oh
What is the Cuban's
man.
name?
Boy, you better
He said
keep the same energy for Keyshawn. I know that damn much.
the
Hey,
same energy for Keyshawn.
hey,
Keyshawn's
Yeah,
calling out. Hold
bro.
on, Keyshawn's been calling out all these. Keyshawn's
no,
the one
I'm
that's
asking
set the
what is the
level for the
Cuban's name?
135 right
Who is
now,
the
young man.
Cuban? Who is the
Keyshawn the only
Cuban?
why you bringing Keyshawn up?
Who
Okay,
is
we can
the
talk about it. Keyshawn is the
Cuban?
one that's bringing.
What was his
Look,
Keyshawn is
name?
the
he
one that's
Listen,
ignoring.
bringing the
the
heat
reason
Yeah,
for
why
yeah,
the
play.
135
reason why
right now. Tank ain't doing
understand
shit.
though.
Shakur
Hold
ain't
on.
doing shit. And hold on, ain't no hold on. I'm talking right now. Tank ain't doing shit. Shakur
Boy,
ain't
where the
doing shit.
voice
No
meter at?
Machinko ain't doing shit. I'm just saying. Only one that's looking good right now at 135, if you want to say, is the young new champion. He's the only one that's out here being contenders and not complaining about shit.
What the
He's the
fuck is
only one
Shakur
that's
supposed to
really
do?
fighting.
What was Shakur supposed to do? What
He's
was
the only one
Shakur
that's
What
supposed
is
putting
to
a
the
do?
brand
Cuban's
on.
name?
What was Shakur supposed to do, bro?
Everybody else, hold on. Everybody else is out here doing this other shit, but this man is out here building his
Man,
brand.
you got
You're
me.
hearing
Hey,
DB3
you trying to
everywhere
tell
right
me
now.
we should
To
lose
take,
money out of
and
this
then if you
fucking
want to go here, Blue, because
bro,
I just
for
heard some shit. And no, I'm talking right now, Blue. We let you talk on everybody else's shit. Let me finish my shit up. Let me go here. When you want
this
to bring
nigga, boy.
Keyshawn up, let's go here because Keyshawn has told Shakur many times face to face, I'll beat your ass in sparring. Let me go beat the light skin's ass. Let me woo. So and Shakur just smiles. He don't be like, oh nigga, he just smiles about it because he knows Keyshawn is the truth. He says Keyshawn the truth. So don't go with that narrative that he's gonna beat Keyshawn ass because he can't even knock Keyshawn out.
He said Shakur
Li-
knocked Keyshawn out of spar.
listen. I'm
Man,
gonna
that's a
say
Oh,
it
lie.
just like
you
this. Okay,
dirty
That's
as
a
hell,
lie.
hold
smoke.
on.
That's
So
a lie.
You dirty as
so
hell,
I'm gonna
smoke.
say, I'm gonna say something to you. This nigga came in here, boy, on some moist shit. I ain't mad at you, boy. But I'm gonna say it just like this. So you respect Shakur. You expect Shakur to say, "Fuck, don't take this fight. Don't take the fight." Right? You expect Shakur to not take this fight, to stop this fight when he paid all this motherfucking money out and takes money away from his family? That's what you're telling me.
Who was the Cuban?
No, hold on, bro.
No. It was a Cuban. Hold on. I'm answering both. Hold on. I'm answering both your questions. I'm gonna answer yours first, Blue. I got you goddamn right. I believe that right now because one thing, that young man is rich. Oh, no. Stop. Yeah, if I was rich, hell yeah, because I want to fight a better contender. Don't have me out here. They already calling me Sleeperson. They already saying I'm boring. So you about to have me out here looking stupid with a nobody? Come on, man. Yes, and I'm gonna say this: Floyd Schofield. I don't know what the bullshit. Hold on, let me get my shit off. I don't know what the bullshit is with Floyd Schofield, but I feel that's bullshit. I feel they are scared. All this bull. Now, I feel that because shit, man, come on, motherfuckers talk, but they got proof. So we're gonna see if it's proof. And if Shakur did the bullshit or they team did the bullshit, that's fucked up. Because you're scared you about to lose. Because I'm gonna say no. I'm still talking about it. I answer Tony Reviews. I gotta get Tony Reviews out the way. But I'm gonna say this also because my speculations is if this is true, Shakur hands is still fucked up, and they didn't want to fight, so they tried to poison that man. That's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the conspiracy theory of that shit. That's what I'm gonna say. If that's true,
what are you on right now, bro?
Ain't no, but no. I'm talking about what's going on in the thing of boxing. I'm saying if that's the case,
it's not the case.
So Floyd Schofield
Eddie Hearn, I'm trying to tell you something. Eddie Hearn came out and said there was nothing wrong with him. He just basically he said he had no symptoms. There's no poison in his body. And but
then you got Floyd Schofield Sr. No. You got Floyd Schofield Sr. talking about he got proof. So who do you believe?
No, he doesn't.
How you know?
Bro, let me finish. You're talking with emotion, bro. Schofield Sr. came out and said basically.
No, I'm talking with truth right now, fam.
Bro,
I'm just trying to piss you off.
My nigga. Let me finish, fam. That's not gonna work, my guy. Come on now. I wouldn't do that to you, bro. Come on.
Let him go, Goop. Let him go. Now you got to respond.
Damn. Senior came out and apologized to him, said that shit wasn't true. He's just trolling with him, bro. Come on, fam. Damn, I'm trying to tell you something.
So you trying to tell me Senior just made a whole lie up just to make it so basically
he made multiple
Senior,
lies
so
up.
hold on. You said let you talk. So you saying Senior? I'm asking a question because I still got to answer Tony Reviews. So you saying Senior it put a whole allegation out here and then gonna turn around and so basically what you're saying? Senior is saying his son is scared of Shakur. Is that what y'all saying?
That's not what he admitted that he was lying. He's lying, bro. He's lying.
Oh, no, what I'm asking, so are y'all saying with him being with Eddie coming out saying
the way you look
wrong,
at it, yes. If that's the case, the way you look at it, you see it from that point. If that's what you read out of it, then yes, that's what it is. Then. If that's
okay, so we're gonna agree, but you're happy with Shakur fighting just to get the bag this week.
I mean, you want to know something? The way they backed out, I want to see Shakur fight. So yes, I just want to see him fight, bro. That's all I'm saying. I want to see him fight, bro. You want to see him fight?
A real fan want to see him fight competition.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, he can't do anything.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Now, Tony Reviews want to know who the fuck is the Cuban because I want to know who's the Cuban.
Gooch.
Yeah, Goop, who's the Cuban? Tony Reviews. You got to answer Tony Reviews. You want to know who's the Cuban.
I can't remember the Cuban's name, but Tony Reviews, I can tell you this.
Stop.
No, I'm about to tell y'all. I don't know his name, but if you go on, this is what y'all listen. If you go on Dante's boxing, matter of fact, Blue.
Yeah.
Pull up.
No.
Hold on. Let me get this out. Blue, pull up Dante's Boxing Nation. He can tell you who
a fake source.
What did you say, Tony?
I said you're gonna pull up a fake. Okay, Blue Blood, Dante, and fucking Fanon. How many damn times did they reported something that never came true? Like, I don't go to fake media. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion.
Let me say it like this.
I can't prove it, but I've seen them so many times report shit that's never actually happened.
I'm not saying what I'm saying is the Cuban fighters, but everybody know. Okay, but it was two fighters that Shakur was supposed to fight.
No. Hold on. Let me finish. How are you going to come on here bash Shakur, and you don't even know the name of this alleged fighter.
No, I'm gonna tell you where to go get his name from. And you fuck with you fucks with this dude's channel. WCS in the very beginning of his cook yesterday, right? He showed Eddie Hearn's statement and he showed the two potential fighters. The Cuban that he's talking about, this guy is 22-1 and something like 8 or 14 knockouts, some shit like
It's
that.
14 knockouts. I'm damn. You just trying to bite on somebody's neck. Don't talk about you coming in. I just didn't know the man's name. Like you said, WCS said it, and then I said Dante because that's the last person I seen.
No. Listen to me. You made a statement that this Cuban guy was a better fighter than this Padley guy. So if
because he got 14 knockouts. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no hold on. I'm telling you what it is.
Let me tell you why I don't care about knockouts. Matias had a shit ton of knockouts. The minute he fought somebody, he got exposed. Berlanga had a shit ton of knockouts. Let me finish.
Hey, look,
let me finish.
I have to agree with you on that.
Blue. I'm talking. Berlanga had a shit ton of knockouts. The minute he fought a B+ fighter, he couldn't knock nobody out. Knockouts. So
now you on Shakur, but hold on. Now you on Shakur nuts. So now you on Shakur. Now you screaming Shakur. You was just talking bad about Shakur on my show not too long ago, fam.
I let you finish. Now let me finish. Okay.
I'm just saying I can't listen to you right now because you were just talking shit about Shakur though. So I can't really listen to this.
Who? Not me. So, anyways, I digress. Back to the point of what I was saying. So, knockouts don't mean shit to me. Because if your resume is full of fucking dudes with 0-20 records that you're knocking out, I don't care about that. Everybody can knock them dudes out. That don't mean nothing. Shakur can knock them dudes out. What I want to know is what is your quality of opposition? I want your name so I can compare you to the guy he's about to fight.
Well, can I say something just real quick? Now, the dude Padley, he just beat the Sheik, one of the Sheik's favorite fighters, Gooch, and I can't recall his fucking name. It starts with an M, I think, or something. I don't know. Anybody know what it is? He just beat who the dude Padley just beat, or can you pull up his rec? Can you pull up his rec? Smoke. His box rec on Padley. Can you pull up the box rec on Padley, please, so we can see the person he just beat? His because the Sheik, that's one of Sheik.
Chamberlain?
Huh?
Chamberlain?
Yeah, on Shakur's next opponent this Saturday.
Yeah, his last fight was Chamberlain.
Yeah, so the Sheik likes him. He likes that fighter, and Padley beat him. I'm just trying to let Gooch know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Mark Chamberlain, that's the dude's name. Or could it be Connor Lee?
Mark Chamberlain, dude.
Yeah, Mark was 16-0.
Yeah, and he just beat him. So that's the fight is actually a fight that's actually a decent. This dude is a decent fighter, actually, bro. Like he's not just no pushover. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyways, y'all go ahead and do what y'all do.
It do sound kind of funny.
I mean, we have seen top tier fighters lose on short notice fights to guys they should never lose to. So it's a possibility.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I said I just want to see Shakur go out there, don't go for the knockout, and do a master class. If he gets the knockout, then that's cool. But I mean, you can't just go in there and say that this dude's he's just automatically gonna win. You know what I'm saying? He can get some pushback from this fighter. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, but Blue, it do kind of sound a little funny sometimes, man, because what Gooch was saying is this dude's 16-0 with 14 knockouts, right?
With 4 knockouts. He got 4 knockouts.
Yeah,
the Cuban, this dude Jadier Herrera.
Yeah, he's got.
Okay, that's who it is. I was just getting to y'all, Herrera. He's 16-0 with 14 knockouts, fam. He's 16-0, but okay. But then this is my thing. Go ahead, my fault.
But Blue is like, nah. But Josh Padley, it's like as a fan, it's like I think that's the energy Gooch is speaking to. It's like, yeah, okay, we don't know, we're not like totally 100 on who these guys really are, right? We seen everybody's seen that Mark Chamberlain fight because we was watching the card. We watched that card, right? The Jadier Herrera, I don't really know the dude, right? But he's 16-0 with 14 knockouts. And as a fan, what it looks like, Blue, is that you would want him for the Josh Padley guy and not on paper who would look like to be the more dangerous guy.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
His name
that's the only person. That's the only person that was available.
In the private
that's all
chat,
I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say is that that was the only person available. If that dude was available, then I'd be cool with it. You see what I'm saying?
Who was the 22-1 dude? Who was the 22-1 dude?
That was the guy whose name I wasn't
Cabrera. You talking about the dude Cabrera?
Yeah,
nah, there was another
he
guy.
was a name. It was a dude that was 21. It was a dude.
I know you're talking about AC. I'm not gonna try. If somebody knows his name, but
yeah, I don't remember his name at all. I would have to go to what's the name's joint. And then when we was on the joint, it was basically that guy and Padley, who was the first two named, and then some other names had popped up. Maybe the guy y'all talking about, the Cuban, and then there was two other guys.
And maybe the Cuban was part of the two other guys. Cabrera.
Yeah, so
he's talking about, yeah. One guy had like 42. Now he had 42 wins, 30-something knockouts. I'm like, oh nigga, you don't fall a bunch of fluff.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it was more like, all right, when I was on CS panel yesterday, it was just like, oh yeah, he gonna pick this guy. And lo and behold, it was like, yep, he definitely gonna pick that guy. And I was making fun of it, fucking around with a little English accent and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, Patty coming in there to be like, yeah, I'm tough, I'm rugged, I'm from the fucking UK. I'm coming there to knock this guy's spark off. This my one-time shot. This my Rocky Balboa moment.
I mean, I'm looking at both fighters. I'm looking at Padley and Herrera, and their resumes are pretty comparable. Like they really are like on the same level as far as resume.
I mean, the dude Padley's he was like a counterpuncher too, because he can fight, but I'm just like, I mean, Shakur. I mean, hey, Shakur, you A-level fighter, bro. You gotta take care of this.
This dude was in Dubai too, man. Like I don't know, man. This man. I know we can't judge Dubai. Yeah, this dude. They say his residence. He in Dubai, man. He right there. He was in the United Arab Emirates, Dubai.
I ain't saying shit.
He's from Cuba. He 22 years old. He a southpaw. He look black. Like the nigga look black.
What you think about that?
You look like your cousin, bro. Like for real.
Like, with pink hair.
Yeah.
Pink and gold hair. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he's in Dubai right now. But I guess he didn't make weight. I gotta see the interview if he didn't make weight.
Yeah, Blue.
What you saying my name for?
I was like, hey, Blue, didn't you say that Shakur give Keyshawn a what'd you say he'd do to him?
What I said is you trying to be messy, but go ahead and finish what you're saying.
No, bro.
How's that being messy? He just quoting what you said. How's that messy? You think Shakur gonna jump on? You think Shakur gonna jump on light on dark skin? Is that what you saying?
Yeah, he'll beat him. I'm saying that right now. He'll beat him. Yes, he will. He will beat him.
Shakur even said he had problems with Keyshawn.
I don't care. They both would say the same. You don't think that Shakur? You don't think Keyshawn will have problems with him? Are you serious? Are you really?
See, there you go again. Now you're getting emotional.
No.
There you go. I don't care.
You've been talking.
Yeah, but you don't care. So why should I care?
No. Don't get emotional on me because I ain't doing that with you. What I'm trying to say is this: if you feel like if you're trying to tell me that Keyshawn is gonna get there and just whitewash motherfucking Shakur, you tripping, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't care.
See, this is what I'll be tripping on. Where y'all get whitewashed from? I never said nothing about whitewash. I just said he'd beat his ass.
Okay, but think about what you're saying. He'll beat his ass.
Oh, he beats everybody's ass, Blue.
No, listen, bro.
He outboxes everybody, Blue. Blue, he outboxes everybody, Blue.
He ain't outboxing
everybody. He is fault, Blue.
Outbox Andy Cruz.
Okay, since he's been in the pros, where's Andy Cruz at? Where's Andy Cruz done?
Andy Cruz ran up on him and he was smiling.
Man, come on, man. That everybody run up on somebody. Tony, stop that bullshit.
Yeah, but the difference is if I've been talking shit about
stop with the Andy Cruz. They told Andy Cruz what he needs to do. They told Andy Cruz what he needs to do. Get a couple more fights in.
Lil Kiki.
Get a couple more fights in. Don't come to me. He's scared of man. You the nigga that think Canelo about to whitewash and knock out Bud. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you what happened, Gooch. Lil Kiki seen his daddy, Andy Cruz, and he was happy to see him.
Bro, he didn't even shake that man. He just looked at him up and down. Was like, all right, gave him a little dap, fam. What are you talking?
Wait, you say he ain't shake his hand, then you say he give him a dap at the end of this. Get the fuck out of here.
Dap and shaking. Okay, dap and shaking hands is two different things, Tony. Dap and shaking hands is two different things. A fist bump and then shaking hands is two different things. Come on, man.
So you would fist bump a person you don't like?
But all I know,
hold on, Gooch. You gonna fist bump somebody you don't like?
No, you're not.
In front of cameras, I will. In front of cameras, I sure will.
I don't.
In front of cameras, I sure will.
Gooch, I don't.
Don't gooch me. I'm telling you. You asked me a question. I'm telling you what the fuck I would do. Nigga, I've been in bar burners with motherfuckers. I done been in nigga. I done dap motherfuckers up. Yeah, what's up? Because motherfuckers, you gonna show a little respect to a motherfucker. It ain't like which I won't.
That's just me. I wouldn't do it if I felt some kind of way.
Well, that's just you. It's different people out here. That's what I'm saying. You hold to yours. Right. Some people don't. You see what he did? He beam mugged him. He looked him up and down, fist bumped him, and just turned his back on him. That's more disrespectful when somebody turn their back on you. That's way more disrespectful than what anything y'all saying.
I mean, but you fist bumped me first, so if you turn your back on me,
but I still turn my back on you after I fist bumped you. It's telling you nigga get the fuck away from me.
I know.
All right, you came to make a show. No. What he did was nigga, you came to make a show. Now, boom. Gave him a fist bump, turned his back on him, went and did his own thing. Get the fuck away from me.
Why you fist bump, man? Just fight that man. Well, he ain't got to because Andy Cruz is ranked 15th, so he got a long way before he can get the Keyshawn.
Okay, okay, so y'all screaming, why you fight Andy Cruz? But yeah, still, don't people gotta work their way up to get the fight? Tony?
No, Joe Cordina didn't.
Who?
Joe Cordina.
What the fuck is Joe Cordina?
That's my point.
That part.
That's
okay. We can say the same thing about SoCo though. What? You're right. You're right, Tony. I will give you that. You're right because we can say the same thing about SoCo. You're right. You're right, Tony.
I disagree with you. I mean, Keyshawn's only got like 12 fights and he already got a title.
14 fights. Don't lie. You see, you lying already. It's 14 fights.
14 fights. Ooh,
well, you lying though. I'm just saying, don't lie about it.
I'm not lying. I was just wrong.
So okay, well, you was wrong. I mean, when you're wrong, that's a lie, though. When you're wrong, that's a lie.
It's not a lie.
Don't try to make it. Don't make a lie sound sweet.
A lie.
Don't make a lie sound sweet.
Hold on. I gotta
lie and being
listen,
wrong.
Hold on. I gotta agree
wrong.
I'm agreeing with Tony right now because BFTV does that goofy ass shit too.
Wait, Blue, I got this.
You saying niggas lie all the time. I hate that shit, bro.
I've got this. I don't need backup. Being wrong is you say
they tried to jump me, smoke.
Look, being wrong is saying something that you thought was right and you were just wrong. Lying is saying something that you know is wrong and playing it off like it's right. There's a difference. I was just wrong.
Okay, so you lying like
no, I was wrong.
Okay, so that's a lie. That's a lie when you say that Canelo gonna knock Bud out when Canelo ain't knocked nobody out in 8 years. I mean, 8 fights.
When you was like Kiki didn't shake his hand, then you was like, oh, he gave him a dap.
He didn't shake his hand. That was a dap, my nigga.
Fuck out of here. A dap is just like shaking hands. There's no
in your eyes it is, but I'm not grabbing a grown ass man I don't fuck with. I dap him up and get the fuck away from him.
Somebody I don't fuck with.
Especially that's you. That's you. I'm gonna be cordial sometimes. We two different people too.
Why would you be cordial with the enemy?
Shit. Why not? You're in front of cameras. You don't want to embarrass yourself right now.
So what you're saying is you act different in front of cameras. So you're an actor.
Goddamn right. You see, he's an actor. What the fuck? They all actors. What are you trying to say? You trying to prove a point that you can't, fam? He just dapped him up. Cool.
Yeah.
And turned his back on him and started doing what he did. Where we missing? Okay, you want to agree that? Okay, I will agree with you, Tony. Tony wants somebody to agree with him. I agree with you, fam.
I don't care if Trump was there with all the presidential camera crews.
Okay, I said I disagree with you. I'm done with this subject. Let's go to the next.
I mean, your boy's scary.
You can say what you want, but he's still champion.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Okay, okay. You can say what you want, but he's still a champ.
Shit. Hey, hold on real quick. I'm reading this article that.
Yo, did you hear what they just said? Like, God, bro, they doing it.
Hey, listen, I'll try. I'm because the guy Herrera is now he's in the running because he could be a replacement too. Is I don't think Patty just got the fight. Look at this that they just posted. It said he could. Herrera is a new option as a replacement opponent for WBC lightweight. Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, now that's what I like to hear. Now that's what I like to hear. Let's get some competition, Keyshawn.
Okay,
I mean, Shakur.
But Pop, you missing the other part where you missing the other part.
Hey, I ain't missing the other part. I read that
you
too,
just don't want to say it.
It's really bad what they're saying too. I'm be real with you. Like, I mean, it's all funny games when I'm talking shit about Shakur and shit, but to say that Andy Cruz has more power than Shakur is fucking crazy.
Damn, I wouldn't expect. I couldn't believe you just.
Has more power than Shakur.
Who said that?
In the fucking article, I mean, I ain't bro. This is
it's saying Jada Herrera, 22, has the talent to beat Shakur Stevenson and leave him in the dirt. Yo, he's there.
They trying to say that boy bad, fam. I mean, from what I was hearing, they saying the boy is bad, man. I don't know. I'm about to go watch his highlights after this show.
I would be shocked if Shakur Stevenson's promoter Eddie Hearn used Eddie Herrera as the replacement. That's fucking crazy.
Bro, they said Herrera is a better fighter than Schofield and has much more danger due to his power, technical skill, and southpaw stance. If Shakur's promoter Eddie Hearn doesn't mind him potentially doubt about it. Jesus Christ. This is funny as hell. I don't know who wrote this shit.
This dude is like,
this shit funny.
He don't give a fuck. He going all out. He like, fuck it. I'm giving straight up and down how I feel. They don't like it. Fuck them.
Look, Shakur will have a built-in excuse if he loses to Herrera. He can blame it on taking the fight on 2 weeks' notice and not having prepared for a southpaw with one punch power. Her has 2020 Olympic gold medalist Andy Cruz, whom we could use as a replacement as well.
Yo,
and if he doesn't mind,
hold on, y'all. Listen to this, bro. Oh my goodness. Why is this guy ranked number 8? Why is this guy ranked number 8 in the WBC? And guess where John Stanley is?
I said that earlier. He's ranked number 8.
But not only that, hold on. This guy's ranked number 14 in the WBA, number 14 in the IBF, and
I don't see him in the WBO.
He ain't in the WBO, but why? Like, see, that's Blue. Yeah, the congregation got some questions, bro. The congregation has some questions, bro.
Okay, y'all see the pastors in here. Because
listen, because when them bullets be flying, you know, for little Tink Tank, right? When the bullets be flying, we be trying to hold it down, right? It be all this pressure. Oh man, like no tough fight. Like, listen, bro, the writing is on the wall. The man Javier is in his sanctioning body. He's right behind. He's behind Artem, who we already fought. So Artem number 7. This dude's number 8. Joe Cordina is number 6. Frank Martin's number 5. Right? But they were saying that this dude was available. Javier Herrera, he's number 8. Maxie Hughes number 11. Josh Pally is number 12. Schofield was number 13, bro. So you got to kind of give some credence to that article when they were saying they couldn't imagine that Eddie Hearn would pick this guy and this and that, and you know what I'm saying. So it looked kind of funny in the light, Blue.
Why is it like
they don't want to see that? They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
Listen, this is all I'm gonna say. I mean,
don't want to hear that.
Okay.
Blue especially don't want to hear what he just heard.
Let me know when you're done, Gooch.
I will, because I ain't done yet. So thank you for letting me speak. Blue, your man, I'm going to tell you just like this. Shakur, that would have been Shakur's one of his hardest fights. I'm guaranteed that. I'm about to watch this man. I'm matter of fact, I'm watching. I'm gonna shut up. I'm about to watch him fight, and I'm gonna let y'all know what. I'll talk to y'all in a minute about it. I'm about to watch
I
this
mean,
young man
shit. All he had to do
fight.
was make weight. He didn't make weight.
You gonna run with that? You don't know that for sure.
I mean, but you don't know that either. So it is what it
I'm
is.
saying, but you see what I be saying about the energy. See, y'all be wanting to take the
No,
run through
no, no,
brick
no.
walls
Listen. The
and jump
energy is
over a
the
troop.
same.
But
I'm
you
not
was
gonna
just
get
saying
mad.
not.
Listen, fam. I'm not gonna get mad or upset that the fact I want him to fight somebody. So if that's the only fighter available, I got to accept it, just like you guys got to.
But no,
He
that's
gonna
not what
fight
I'm
him.
saying. No.
That's
We
bad.
got to accept it
That's
because
bad.
we don't get to call no shots. What I'm saying is this what I be trying to get you to be. This the level playing field I'll be trying to get you to play on, Blue. It's like I understand that's
No,
like
you
you
want
have
me to
your
say
favorite fight. No, listen, just hear me out. I ain't
I
gonna be
think I know
long
what you're
winded.
talking about. Go ahead. Yeah,
I
go
ain't
ahead.
gonna
I
be
got
long winded. But like when it comes to our guys, or my favorite fighters, I'll put it like that. I go up against people who always want them to do some shit that they don't expect of their own people. I be looking at it like, man, hold on, man. How come people, because you heard me say this before. I said, one, a lot of the times these guys get the benefit of the doubt, right? And then it don't be the same kind of pressure that they have for everybody else. So I'm like, if we be having this pressure for certain fighters, for certain fighters to beat shit down King Kong leg, why do we always opt to like, yeah, man, I think the name, and we'll find a reason, like what you said with Padley. Like with Padley, you said, oh man, yeah, man, he just beat one of the Turkish guys, man. Yeah, that'll be good. It's like, but not looking at the fact of where they were ranked, what their knockout ratio is, that he's a southpaw, that he's a threat, like he's in the ranking system, but it's easy to just lean towards this guy that's like the that would look like on paper the softer touch. Now we know they got a box,
okay,
but I be
so
saying that energy be different. That's all I be pointing out. That energy
okay,
be a
so
little
check this
different.
out. Check this out. The energy is not different, and let me explain to you why it's not. Because the simple fact is, if old boy would have gotten that, hold on, go. If old boy would have got the call for that, I wouldn't even cared. You see what I'm saying? I would have been okay with that fight because I wouldn't have cared who it was, how many knockouts he has, because I have that much faith in Shakur to say that. But with the little bit of time that this fight was made, for them to sit there and say, "Oh no, we ain't gonna fight this dude. Shakur, you want the hardest fight out of the replacements? Okay, well check this out, Shakur. This is the only dude that's available right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrap this one because." To the people right now, it ain't looking like a good fight right now. People gonna talk about you because they're gonna say this man ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find somebody that's a little bit harder fighter so we can kind of keep it entertained to the same level. Is that cool with you, Shakur? Now we might not find an opponent for you. Okay with that? I mean, you got to look at it from that kind of point of view. You don't know how long the time, and nobody was available. This man was available, so I'm not going to argue over that little bit of over that kind of stuff and say he needed to take this fight. That fighter's not available. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. If that dude Herrera would have got the call and he was like, "Man, I may wait. Well, I'm ready for this fight." I would have said, "Shit, I can't wait for this fight. We're gonna see because now Shakur has to work under pressure. This dude's a knockout artist. He's gonna have to see what he's got to do. He don't know nothing about this gentleman, so he gonna have to go in there and do the same thing Bud had to do to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because this fighter came in with a different fight plan. Because you trained for a certain kind of fighter, but now
Why
this
you bring
fighter
Bud
came out.
up?
Stop, man, stop. So you train. If you let me finish, you can hear my point. So if you train for he trained for Madrimov. He thought Madrimov was going to come and fight a certain kind of way.
Herrera can't
But
fight Shakur. By the way, I just looked it
okay,
up. He's already scheduled and contracted to fight another fighter.
well, no. Let me finish my point though. Let me finish my point. So if that fight would have came in there, I would have been on Shakur's head to be like, man, go in there and just like the same attitude that Bud has, because I think Shakur has the same attitude. Then go in there and fight on the, do what it is. Do what you got to do to win the fight. And that's how Shakur talks. He says, man, I don't try to do all that shit. I go in there, I try to basically go with the flow. Because you don't know what they're gonna present. That's what I would expect for him to do. So I'm gonna hold the same energy.
let me
Okay,
say
so
this.
really fast, and y'all can have it. Just for the record, your boy Herrera is already scheduled to fight Jose Enriquez. It's already scheduled. It's already made.
But then
So
they break those contracts though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
That happens. Yeah, they
nah.
do.
Yes,
It
because
happens all the
Avanesian did it
time.
with
It happens.
Bud.
And
He
Hank
was under
Lundy,
contract before he fought Bud, bro.
and Hank Lundy did it with Adrian Broner. He was on the
And the
fight and he broke that to fight on Black Prime, but that fight never went through. That's normal,
and,
bro. They
and the
break stuff.
guy that Abdullah Mason is scheduled to supposedly fight, he was the one that was putting his name in the hat to actually do this. He was gonna not do that with Abdullah to go take this Shakur joint.
But let me say this
So
real
it
quick,
happened.
guys. I hear what y'all saying. To me, I'm shocked to see y'all giving pushback just on the replacement fights because 9 times out of 10, sometimes they don't even have decent replacements, you know. And I think we got some, you know, hold on, they got some decent names, but it's just a replacement. So my standards ain't really high because all I want to do is see Shakur at least just fight because it's a travesty when he works his ass off and he don't get to perform at all. So And
I
he
don't
get to see his
care.
hand.
I didn't care who he was fucking fighting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just like, dude, it ain't your fault. Go to the lab, you know, get this fight. Whoever you fight. Nobody should criticize you, in my opinion, because that's just how I'm looking at. So I'm really confused how, because I don't know if y'all did matchmaking. Dude, matchmaking is hard, bro. Behind, we got guys that say they fight, then they drop out, then they get hurt, then we got injuries, then we got another dude to say I'll take the fight, then he don't make weight. Man, I was in New York and we just had a guy come in 10 pounds over, Quishon Toller, and Tiger couldn't even fight. The dude came in 10 pounds over. And there wasn't no replacement because it was just 2 days before the fight. So it's
Well,
like
I get
it's
what
not
you're
easy,
saying
man.
about.
It's not
I
easy.
get, listen. I get what you're saying about replacements and shit like that. But here's the deal: as fight fans, we're going to critique the replacement. This is just what fight fans are going to do. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to critique the replacement, just like they're professional boxers who are going to critique the replacement. Like
What you mean? Like,
get
is you
it. We get it. We get it that it's a last minute replacement and shit like that. I've already accepted the fact that yeah, all right, this is the only guy that, according to whatever they're saying about the UK, he's the only one that made weight. So okay, fine, I got it. But my standard has now shifted. My standard is now shifted to say, listen, with this guy, with this guy, just like I felt with when he was supposed to fight Cordelia. A TKO stoppage satisfies me and shuts me the fuck up. It's not a matter of just going out there and putting a master class of boxing because you could do that on any given night with your talent. And if your hands are 100%, you could definitely do that on any given night, including a Wednesday.
Though, come on, but come on, man, we got to be real. It also plays in who the opponent is. Is the guy durable? Has he ever been stopped before? Why do we have to say because we never heard of a fighter he has to stop him?
No, I'm not. Listen. A TK, like, sometimes I think people's energy when they hear TKO, they kind of like misconstrue that shit with a sleeper style knockout. A TKO just means you put enough hands on this dude that the ref was like, nah, the fight is over. We seen dudes not even put like a 15 or 10 punch combination. They're just beating this nigga pillar to post where the ref is like, this is not even a competition. With the level of skill.
Let me ask you a question, AC. Let me ask you a question. Do you want him to do? It sounds like you just want him to be entertaining. It doesn't matter if he gets the knockout. You want Shakur. Hold on, because I know Shakur. I've been seeing him since the amateurs. I've never considered this man a knockout artist. So my expectations have never been in there saying this motherfucker better knock somebody out. I've never had that expectations on him. But I have
guy, Ohio, boy.
But that's just me. I've been following this guy with Charles Conwell since the amateurs, and I have never ever came in or watched the fight and said he better stop this dude. I have never seen. That's not what I've witnessed with my own eyes.
Okay, but I hear what you're saying.
Hey, hold on, AC, and I'm gonna let you come in. Hold on. Let me land this plane. His Shakur. The only thing I criticized him about, I wanted him to have his moment, or Arturo Gotti.
I want to see him do somebody like like Floyd did on Tua Gotti. People compare the floor all the time. I think I want to see that moment and against a guy that I think is respectable. But if he does it in this fight, cool too. The kudos to him. But I'm not. My expectation for Shakur is just to go out there and look good in box. I'm not expecting him to stop somebody because I never heard of him or I don't.
Okay.
This dude should be this guy. That's not my expectation.
All right. So now let me tell you. Let me try to put this little bit in this reality check box. When all of us who are Shakur fans who watched him from the Olympics and watched his rise through 126 through 130 and then moving up to 135. None of us really ever expected Shakur to be knocking people out like that. But he goes in there and he says, I'm going to stop this guy. He says, I'm going to stop this guy. I didn't go in the fight saying, listen, if he gets a kid, George Kambosos fight, he better stop Kambosos. He told George Kambosos to his father's face, and Joe Kambosos was right there. He was like, listen, you get in the ring, I'm going to stop you. Your son get in the ring, I'm stopping him. He was the one who said about Artem that I'm gonna stop him. Hold on, relax. I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop. Watch. I'm gonna stop him.
He's a boxer though, man. He's
that.
supposed to put
No.
Come
You can't have it both ways, Tony. I mean, you can't have it both ways, Ohio. Basically, what I'm saying is, as a fan, a stoppage is not a one-hitter quitter. Or you knock the guy down, you can get a stoppage just by sheer domination. We saw fights. We saw fights in the last 2 weeks. Hold on, let me land my plane. Hold on, let me land my plane.
I'm supposed to criticize him,
Tony. Ohio, let me land my plane real quick.
Come on, man.
We've seen fights in the last couple of weeks where the guy would stop just because the other one dominated him that much. So at the end of the day, if your hands is what you say they are, we should see a dominant performance that could lead to a stoppage.
Again,
it's not.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this, AC. If you've been watching Shakur like you said you've been watching him, Shakur doesn't really let his hands go when he faces a guy who can punch. I don't know who he's facing in his replacement fight, but most guys who can crack, Shakur is jumping back a lot. Shakur ain't taking that many risks. Shakur is gonna box your head off, but he ain't. Now he gains his confidence if he sparred you before, like he did Jamel Herring. See, he looked good against Jamel. He was confident against Jamel because he knew what Jamel brought, so he could stay in the kitchen a little bit and take more risks. Shakur ain't taking no risks with guys he don't know that can actually play.
Okay, so then why would Shakur come out of his face and say when it was
same reason why?
They're
AC.
supposed to say that, bro.
Hold on. I got you.
Come on, baby.
All fighters have to say something to make the sell the fight.
It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why, AC. It's the same reason why Mr. Bunny Paws, Devin Haney be like, I'm gonna knock somebody out. It ain't gonna happen. But here's the fact of the matter: knockout artists don't fight like them. You going to see Shakur knock somebody out, you just wasting your money if you're looking for a knockout because he's not going to get it. He don't fight like a knockout artist.
Not all the time.
No. He got to be way overclassed to get a knockout. If somebody is semi on his level, he ain't getting no knockout.
So you're saying Patty is on his level somewhere somehow.
I don't know where Patty is. I ain't never even seen him fight.
So then is it strange for me to expect a dude like Patty who people are looking at his fights and saying, all right, you stopped somebody who is another up and coming guy, but never really got there yet. You stopped him. So it's unheard of and unfair to say that Shakur, if his hands are whatever, he should go in there and get an easy TKO on this dude. Crawford don't knock motherfuckers out like that. He gets the TKO.
I would say
he's not Bud, man. He's not Bud.
What I would tell you is Shakur could have your hands and he still ain't gonna get the knockout. Like it is what it is. The dude just he ain't got no power.
You being too hard.
I'm gonna say this, Tony. No.
He ain't got no power. It's okay. Look, this is my thing. This is what I don't understand. Hold on, Ohio. Let me say this. This is what I don't get about boxing. This is what I don't get about boxing. The sport is called boxing. It's not called knockout. So I don't understand why so many people get caught up on the knockout. I don't care about a knockout. A win is a win.
A TKO. I'm gonna tell you that. No, Tony, I'm gonna tell you this. Now you say a win is.
Hold on. Y'all keep trying to make it look like Shakur don't got respectable power to keep you honest, man. Cut it out.
He do. He definitely do. But now you listen. Now we say knockouts don't matter. Sometimes knockouts make you lose, make you get kicked off rosters. If you ain't really entertaining and putting asses in seat, we got a guy from Cincinnati that was 9-0 with 1 KO. That's Duke Reagan, silver medalist. Is he with Top Rank right now? Absolutely not.
Here's the thing, though.
Not only that,
it doesn't matter though, Ohio, because that dude that you're talking about, I don't know who he is. But even if he goes with a small gym and he keeps winning fights and he gets a title, there's nothing they can do. If he just keeps winning.
Duke had his things with him, man. When I saw him on them cars, man, he was he was a little up and down over there, man. Like
But my point is, because we can use Guillermo Rigondeaux cracked a couple people too, but at the end of the day, if it's not exciting, you will get criticized, and the sanctioning bodies will go against you at times too. So you definitely want to.
I mean, I hear you, but at the end of the day, like I'll give you an example. Hitchens, the best dude at 140, hands down, he beats them all. That dude is so fucking boring to watch, but can't nobody beat him?
Hey, his last performance was good, bro. Cut that out.
It became blue. It became good down the stretch.
Was getting touched too. Now he.
But everything's subject to change, though, fam. That's why.
But he don't. Look. Paro posed no threat. Paro was shut down completely, and even at that, he still didn't get overly aggressive on him, even though he could have. The fact of the matter is, you have fighters who are just going to win. They don't care if they look pretty. They don't care if they excite you. They don't care. They're just there to win.
And Tony, I get that. That's why.
I think most of us are speaking from a fan's perspective, like what we would like to see. Like we know what Shakur is capable of, and you made that analogy about it's not called knockouts, it's boxing. Well, they call it football. But if you went and seen a game full of field goals, you'd be like, God damn, it ain't no touchdown. That's what the knockout is.
You know what? Let me tell you this.
People use that all the time.
Let me tell you this.
From a fan's perspective, this is what we're saying, because I think we're moving away from the point here. The point is, a lot of people at this point in time, they put Shakur up on this pedestal like, oh man, nobody will fight him and this and this. But at every chance, it's like, oh, well, if he don't get this and that, then we're still going to be satisfied. He's still one of the greatest. And no, man, why would he want to fight this guy? And it's a late replacement. It's like, no, from a fan's perspective, we want to see him in there with the dangerous people, and we want to see a fight. We want to see a performance. That's all it really is.
So what I'm going to tell you is I disagree with you, because if you have a game where neither team can score, that means the offense and the defense is like really destroying each other.
But you're saying,
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. And if the game is only won by field goals, it might be one of the best games, because the defense on both sides might be so on point that you seeing guys get rocked left and right and they can't move the ball. And if you can win by field goals, people are still gonna. It don't matter if you win by a field goal, a touchdown, or a 2-point conversion in the Super Bowl. You're gonna walk around with that ring, and people are gonna be excited because you won. At the end of the day, my thing is this: at the end of the day, I don't care if you knock people out. I don't care if you're exciting. I don't care if you run and you just land jabs. If somebody can't touch you and you win, oh well, that's their fault, not yours.
And Tony, I agree. I see your point on that, but I'm gonna say this:
the fans, like you're about 10% of the fans. Like you just said. Now, Richardson Hitchens is one of my guys. I was just talking to AC about him earlier, and I called it out about what he was going to do to Paro right before the fight. Everybody know this, but you call him boring, and I'm like, that's what most fans don't really think like that. They want to see a fight, like.
The most casuals do. I mean,
look, let me tell this to you real fast. Knockouts, if I wanted to see, if I wanted to be entertained, I'd just go watch two drunk people at a bar. That's gonna be way more entertaining than a fucking boxing match.
You don't think Deontay Wilder was entertaining? You don't think Deontay Wilder was entertaining when he started getting knockouts?
I mean, to the casual, because he just knocked out.
Hold on. That's my point, though. We still have to knock out.
Yeah, but Ohio, what I'm saying is,
hold on. I'll let you cooked on. Knockout orders are still, they play their part in boxing where they bring casuals to the fucking events, period. We still need them. Now, if you, I don't know if y'all look at it from a manager perspective and matchmaker. I tell people like this all the time. If I got a roster, yes, I like Aristotle Laura, but I'm gonna pick James Kirkland first because he's gonna put the asses in the seat. Laura is gonna have longevity and he's gonna be the boxer, but he's not gonna draw all the asses in the seats. Why? Because most guys like Aristotle Laura, you gotta explain to casuals what they're actually seeing in the goddamn ring. With James Kirkland, you don't have to do that. So you need all these different styles to come into the boxing, and they all play their very important parts. So yes, we have our knockout art, we have our tanks and our Wilders that bring excitement and bring more eyes to the division, and then we have our other styles. But they do
Wilder
play
is
their
such
part.
a horrible
They
example.
are very important. But when it comes
Let me tell you.
hold on.
I would rather. No, I just want to say this real fast. I would rather watch Paula Malignaggi fight than watch Deontay Wilder knock out a bum. This dude, I've said it for years. I said it for years and years and years and years and years. The dude is not good. He's never been good, and his power is the most overrated thing there's ever been in boxing.
AC, and let me I'm gonna go back to you, AC, about Shakur. If he's fighting a guy that can actually punch, it ain't about him just being more skilled and levels above him. He still has to be careful for that guy that can actually crack.
I get that.
Hold on. So therefore, as smart as he is, he might not take that much risk if he feel a punch and realize this dude can crack. We just can't hold him to that standard. So I think it's all about.
I get your point. My point is this: if Shakur's hands are what they are, right? If he's healed up to actually want to go in there and fight Schofield and maybe Zepeda after that and maybe Tank after that, then fighting a guy at that level, even if he can crack, you could put enough hands on that dude with your skill level, your ring IQ, your 3 division, whatever behind you. Just put enough hands on that guy to make the ref say, look, this is in our class, young man, you could fight another day. You'll live to fight another day. This one is off, calling it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's still a knockout. That's not going out there and trying to blast the guy with the hardest punch you got. That's the difference when I'm saying a knockout. I'm saying a knockout for a dude that's not like that talks as much as you talk, and you tried to land your plane on your hands for a minute, and some of it is legit. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, now that you back, can we see a TKO stoppage at least? Because at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, people were saying when he was going to fight Yoshino, they were saying he was going to stop Yoshino. What the fuck did he do? He stopped Yoshino.
I think I get it. Shakur has never been a puncher, a guy like that.
I get it, bro. I accept that.
No, I get that.
Just like Devin Haney with Ryan Garcia. Everyone on this panel has always heard me say, I'm going to land my plane real fast. Everyone on this panel has always heard me say, the stupidest thing you did was to go in there with a true puncher and want to stand there and trade with him. You bought into the hype, and that's what got your ass on your pockets.
Yeah, I know.
So you want Shakur to do that? You want Shakur to do that?
I know a sparring partner, and I'm about to bring him up. Shakur was acting like this dude was Tank Davis in sparring, and I'm talking about Michael Williams Jr.
Wow.
Okay, so Shakur was acting like that boy was Tank Davis in sparring. I can only imagine when it comes to Adela Santos and other guys who can actually pop. I'm trying to tell you, man, I know who Shakur is, but I get what you're saying. I don't even think you're wrong with what you're saying about his skill set being more superior to the average guy. He should be able to try to get them out of there. I think what we want to say, we want to see more effort, because I like to see people.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Right.
That's probably it.
Yeah, I want you to see.
Let me see you commit a little bit more.
Yeah,
then put it down. Win these rounds impressively.
I said this about if he ever fought Tank. I like the Shakur against Tank, but I said he will not beat Tank if he don't have shots where he's snapping Tank's head back, and they're effective shots. If you're not doing that, if your shit looking like Laura against Canelo, You're not beating Tank. It ain't happening. So you have to have moments like Floyd Mayweather did against Canelo. Floyd was boxing, but what was Floyd doing? He was standing in that pocket. He was snapping that head back.
Yeah.
We've seen the head snapping back, and that's what people want to see.
So this is what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna hop off. Shakur couldn't get a TKO on a fly. Like the dude just ain't got no power. He's not
No, see,
built.
this nigga
Hold
Tony
on, let
is
me finish.
no, I ain't letting you finish because I just said something about Shakur and you just saw. I don't talk Shakur Gooch. I don't talk bad about Shakur Gooch. And here you are right now. I don't think, man, that's that bullshit.
Stop being an upset fan. Stop fangirling and let me finish talking.
No, you on some bullshit. I'm always gonna call y'all on your bullshit.
Look. Now he fangirling again. Here's the deal with Shakur. Shakur is technically the best boxer around them weights, 135, 140, 130. He is technically the best boxer. But if you're going there to see him get a knockout, you might as well just stay home because it's not going to happen. Well, what he is going to do is he's going to go in there and he's going to outbox the guy. The guy's not going to be able to touch him. He's going to touch the guy sometimes. He's going to make it look real boring, but it's going to be very easy because he's a boxer first. He's not a puncher. So I don't know why you keep wanting this guy to be something he's not.
Because this is
look. I see the point of view of all you guys. I see the point of view of all you guys. Styles makes fights no matter what, and if you expecting Shakur to get a knockout, that's fine. If you're not, then that's fine also. But you have to understand and respect the fact that Shakur is a boxer. He's going in on an opponent right now that he does not know. If he gets the knockout, which I don't tell, look. So I'm gonna be a realist, just like you know what I'm saying. The analogy about Devin Haney going in there, you know, trying to knock out Ryan Garcia. If he goes in there for that knockout and then gets beat the fuck up, then that's his problem. He shouldn't do that. He needs to go in there, box the man, do what he needs to do, and if the knockout comes, that's what it is. But expecting him to get a TKO, I don't expect that. And the only reason why is because of what I just said. It's an unknown fighter that he has not trained for. Maybe if he trained for him, then I would say, yeah, because you don't know what this fighter is going to come in there with and do. Why would you go in there?
Let me ask you a question, Blue. Let me ask you a question real quick. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. But
no, you're good.
What do you think the parlay would be for a knockout for Shakur for the betting? Wouldn't that be high?
Yeah, it would be.
I think so. I mean, because we might well put some money on it because I think it would be actually high for a stoppage, depending on the fighter too. But I'm just saying, you know,
it wouldn't be a knockout. It would be if he got a knockout, it's going to be a TKO,
and that's all.
It's going to be.
That's what AC been saying.
That's where I'm.
No. I respect that. I respect that because that's what I say too about him. He's not gonna knock you out. And everybody on this panel knows that I always say that. Shakur is not gonna go in there and just knock you the fuck out. He's gonna put combinations together, or he's gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit you with a punch that you might not see, daze you, and then be able to, you know what I'm saying, flurry to where the ref has to stand in front of him and wave his arm. That's what I'm seeing. You see what I'm saying? So,
I just want to see a little aggression from Shakur. I love Shakur. I love the way he boxes.
Yeah, I do too. So I want to see that too. Fuck yeah, you're right. I just want to see especially since his hand is healed. That's why I want to see him fight. That's the only reason why I don't care who he's fighting. If that's the only person that was available, I'm with it. Let's get in there. Let's see how the hand is.
And yeah, we got Abdullah Mason in Cleveland. That boy, he boxing, but he shows some mean aggression, man. And you need that. So. And I think Shakur got it in him, bro, to be honest. I think he got that dog in him. It takes the right opponent, I guess, to get out of him, man. I can't wait. Once that time comes because it's going to be a time where a guy going to be able to cut that ring off and you can't box like you want to. You can't move like you want to. And it's going to be forced to fight on the inside, which people didn't give Floyd a lot of credit. I think it's haters anyway, but Floyd was great on the inside when people cut the ring off. He knew how to fight on the inside. So you got to have those attributes, man. You know, you got to be able to do it all. So we will see.
D Free was good, Free.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Hey, I was gonna ask a question to the panel. What does this do for Shakur's career if he goes out here and he loses a close decision?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put some money on
Starting
it just
some
in
stuff.
case. I might put a little 10 or 15 because that's gonna probably be about $200 on the betting line. Like that's gonna be probably $400 to $500 depending on the betting line. So that's gonna probably be a lot of money. But I what does it do? It oh my god, bro, that would be horrible. I couldn't.
Hey, I made a point earlier.
Blue, I need the number to your next of kin, man.
Listen. I want to say it just like this, man. If Shakur takes a loss, I don't know how he's gonna react, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that man gonna want to take. He might take a break. You don't know what he gonna do, bro. Like I can't honestly say that. I do not know the mentality, the mental state that he will be in if he loses that fight. If he's gonna say, "I want my get back ASAP," or he's gonna basically take a break, or he might, I hate to say this, he might even try to retire, which I hope he doesn't.
Because
Because
this is the same dude that just beat the guy that was supposed to be the mandatory to Denny. And that's the reason why Keyshawn got the mandatory spot. Because what was his name? I can't think of the guy's name.
Mark Chamberlain.
Mark Chamberlain, yeah, him.
Yeah,
He was supposed to be the mandatory to Denny, but he got beat by Josh Padley.
Yeah, that's why I said this fight is this. Listen, that's why I keep saying this fight is a little different. He got to go in there and respect this fighter and treat it like everybody else. He doesn't know what he's coming to the table. He's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to sit down and watch videos, whatever he can watch, and just go by the flow. So I think he should go in there.
Okay, where did he fight Chamberlain at? I gotta ask that. Where did he fight Chamberlain at?
At Bud fight.
It was Buzz fight.
Yeah.
With the Riyadh season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, that made that okay. Cause I was about to say if it was over in the UK, I don't trust none of them guys. I just don't. Can I say this though? Here's my thing. I get what everybody's saying, and I understand what you were saying earlier, Blue. But me personally, that shit pissed me off because I want to see Shakur put somebody to the test. Now, y'all saying this guy did what he did, okay? But we're talking about Shakur Stevenson. I think the guy, Herrera, Jadir Herrera, and I just watched 2 of his fights already. Dude got reach. He's a little slow though, so Shakur got speed over him. But I'm about to watch your boy. I'm about to watch the other dude that they say he's supposed to fight. I'm watching him in a minute. But all I'm seeing right now, I think that would have been a great. That would have been because he's a southpaw. That would have been a challenge for Shakur. Now Shakur probably won the fight, but Eddie's the one that's like, oh, you ain't fucking my money up on this one. I'm just saying. So I don't know, but I just know Jadir and Shakur, they gonna have to fight soon. If they're in the same rankings, they're gonna have to fight soon. So in this way it goes, youngin, if you don't get this fight right now, just keep doing what you're gonna do, and then we're gonna see if you are that dude. I'm gonna say this also. The Tony reviews, you said that he had, but it also said under the thing is subject to change. So dude is under contract, but yet still contracts but you can boom because Avanesian did it.
Nah, it's looking
like Avanesian dropped his fight to go fight Bud. So
that happens all the time.
It's looking like homie got the fight. It's looking like
they already updated on BoxRec, man. He already on there. Like it's like a done data. I think once they landed it and everybody was like, okay, cool, we got one. They're like, oh yes, you saved the day, but that's not what these articles are saying.
Hey, Body, let me ask you a question. Body, do you think they actually was just in case had a replacement like over there, like just in case, like close by? Because in America, like just to have most of our fighters in America, like in that weight division, like that's an 18-hour flight. Like that's
I think they did. I asked Blue that question earlier. I think they did. That's why I say, man, I gotta wait and see what's going on with the Schofields because to have a replacement like that, I think they had like 2 of them.
So they probably was just prepared. I respect that. I mean, just in case you gotta cover your bases, man. And I think that's pretty good that be able to do that. But you hate for that to happen. I hope Floyd and his dad, I hope they, be all right too, because I knew they got a lot of backlash too, man. It's like it just it's the timing, and he's probably really hurt, and injured or whatever he's going through. It's just the timing. It's all about the timing. It's like,
But then can I say this though? Because
yeah,
it do look a little shaky for Shakur to say he's going to pull out the fight, and then y'all telling me Daddy's lying. Y'all telling me, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't,
I mean, the man couldn't make weight. They knew he couldn't make weight. They knew he was looking a little chunky, and that's why he's sitting in the hospital right now. He can't make weight. His body collapsed.
And that's what I heard.
He's not in the hospital no more, bro. He got out the next day. He was nothing wrong with him, bro. He probably just fucking dehydrated, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
That's part of not being able to make weight is being dehydrated.
Do you think he purposely tried to just sabotage the biggest person in his career?
I don't know.
I don't really think so. Me personally, at first I was mad. I was with a lot of other people on the other side. I just don't think he will sabotage his purse. Now, don't get me wrong. We already had Jarrell Big Baby Miller sabotage his biggest purse when it was against AJ, but it was just due to the drugs.
Let me ask you a question, Ohio, real quick. So check this out, fam. I hear what you're saying, but you know what? And listen. I promise you, I thought about that. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. But when you purposely keep going and pushing that propaganda, that is some bullshit, fake propaganda, bro. I don't want to hear that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just keep on pushing it, and then say that Shakur poisoned my son. Like, bro, you got to stop that shit. And then you go in there and do a video. I promise you, they probably could have still got that fight if Senior wouldn't have been taking a video of his son laying in the fucking bed, because they could have negotiated. That's what I'm trying to say, behind closed doors. But he opened his motherfucking.
They still can get that fight though. They still can make.
How? They already got a contract. I think dude already signed it.
No, I'm talking about like fighting again.
You talking about later? Later.
That's what I'm talking about.
If I was Shakur, I wouldn't give him. Why give it to him though? You didn't put me through all this. You could back out again, bro. Think about it.
Yeah. I don't want to go as a fan. I don't even want to go through that again, man.
I wouldn't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do that? This man can have the same chance to do that shit again.
Keep it a buck, y'all. If Floyd comes out in his next couple fights and he looking good against decent opponents, knocking them out, we gonna entertain it and want to bring it back.
Yeah, he gonna have to do something though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if he do something, he going to do some shit. And then spin the block, but like going back and going, I don't even want to go through that, man.
And you're gonna have to. And you're gonna have to give me some of your purse too, because I'm most definitely the A side. You're gonna have to pay me to fight me.
Let me put in some of my same energy. Hold on, I just want to say like this. Then what was the whole Zepeda thing? Because originally Zepeda said I'm not ready. Then the other two excuses, but we kept on still wanting to see the Zepeda fight. I'm just asking that question.
Zepeda was never signed official though.
I think Eddie, man, because now I think they removed Zepeda from the rankings because he got some kind of belt, some kind of little belt he got, and so
one Eddie got that,
he
got an interim belt.
And so he got the interim, right? So now Eddie is like, okay, I got something I can use now. Like I can play with this and I can play this game, but Shakur and them had already sold us that it was going to be Zepeda. It was going to be him, and the issue with him pulling out and not waiting for Zepeda and getting Cordina, it backfired when he had to go do the hand surgery. So that's a little bit of both of them. Like that, I think that's a little bit on Shakur, and it's a little bit on Eddie because I'm sorry on Oscar, because Oscar played them kind of games. You know,
and I kind of feel Oscar is actually happy this fight ain't actually
exactly happy. Because I said that earlier.
Fuck yeah, he is. Fuck yeah, he is. He didn't want his fighter to get that fight
because he wanted to go. He's like, I was trying to tell him that you're young and we can do it because he want to build him and do all of it's just. I don't want to go through the Schofield shit again though with Shakur, man. I'm like, man, go do something now, Sco. I mean, because your dad, I think his dad might have sabotaged that shit, bro.
I got a question real quick. Is this stuff true right now? What's going on between Keyshawn and Shakur on Twitter?
What happened?
Somebody reported that Shakur is finally open to having a offer for Keyshawn Davis, and Keyshawn said, "Don't be surprised if this fight happens a year or two from now."
Oh man.
I don't know. It sounds like Shakur.
Like, that's what I say, man. Bipolar, man. Bipolar. Yeah, like you was Tank, and now you come on, man.
No, it sounded like Shakur was really not up for it. He was never up for it. But I don't know about Keyshawn energy, but Shakur really don't want it. Everybody tried to push him. They trying to get him to say that. That's one thing I don't like about the friendship boxing era, man. And some of them, they really close. They're really cool. So I'm not even putting them in that bubble. But there's a lot of fighters who are social media friends. They follow each other. They hype each other up with fire emojis after knockouts. And the moment you mention them to fight each other, these cats is like, oh, he cool, or this like this. It's too many homies in this division. And I made sure. And you know, when I talked to Albert Bell, or not Albert Bell, but Abdullah Mason and his dad, we had this discussion. And I made sure we talked about this. And I said, don't let these guys try to friend him. Don't let these guys try to say this is my homie. And his dad understood it. Abdullah understood it.
Yeah,
I made sure we not about to sit here talking about Keyshawn is our friend, Shakur is our buddies. Nah.
Abdullah said a long time ago, a couple of years back, that he has no friends in boxing. It's a business.
Yep. We talked about it.
It said Keyshawn. It said Shakur is finally open to the idea of having a fight. Keyshawn, and then Keyshawn said, "We'll send an offer then."
Wow.
Yeah, well, that it makes sense. I think they have to do it eventually.
They got a fight coming up, man. This is how they promoting, man. I don't believe that shit. Come on, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I will say this. I will say this. If that is true and they do fight, I'm iffy with this because we also seen Keyshawn say, "Ooh, Shakur, let's pretend to fight." I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I came on Smoke Channel a couple weeks ago, and then when I heard that, I was like, I didn't like that shit. That's why I said that's right there. I said no friend zones because now y'all about to play with the fans. So now we don't even know if this shit's gonna be serious or not.
Yeah.
But if they do take it serious, it's gonna be a barn burner. I will say this: Shakur by decision, Keyshawn by knockout.
I think
we said this shit. We called it out right over here on Smoke Session. We said, mainly, I know I did. I said, look, shit gonna change when that belt get around the waist because attention and what the media say, and when you get caught up in what people are saying and all the attention and all that, it's gonna be some friction because you can't. It's only 4 spots. You know, it's 4.
Now, can I bring this up because I can go way back when a certain person on this panel, we was talking about a whole bunch of things, and we was talking about Keyshawn and Shakur, and we was talking about the rankings, and this gentleman said, what if they mandated, because he's in a position to be his mandatory, because Zepeda was yada yada, and Moratala was scheduled to fight somebody. Shakur didn't have a fight, and he said, "What if they mandated it?" I brought it over to Gooch channel. I brought that same argument over to Gooch channel, and the usual suspects was like, "Nah, that don't make no sense. It's nah. Just nah in the fight just because just because you don't like the way it sounded." But we were battling with that way back when Mr. D Free said, what if they mandated? And we all just stopped on the panel on that Murderers Row Sunday and was like,
then he left. He's an asshole. He started that shit and he left.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I just looked at the rankings. I'm like, okay, if he's not fighting Williams Zepeda and Raymond Maritala is busy with another fight, they could very well mandate Keyshawn and Shakur.
They normally don't. They normally don't mandate champions at the champions. They really
No. This was before Keyshawn was a champion. This is when Denny's mandatory was the guy that Josh Padley just beat. That was Denny's mandatory, and Keyshawn was sitting at the number 2 spot in the WBC.
No, he was number 3 in the W. He was number 3.
He was number 3, and Raymond Maritala had a fight coming up, and Williams Zepeda had just ducked Shakur. So I'm like, don't be surprised if they mandate Keyshawn as the mandatory for the Shakur fight. What happens then? Everybody was like, I don't know. I think Keyshawn would take it, but I think Shakur wouldn't take the fight or something. We was going back and forth, and I was like, I'm just asking because he's right there to be called as a mandatory.
You know, I hate to say this too. I would be excited for them if they did get to fight, but I don't think it would live up to their expectations. I think it would be a Robert Easter versus what's his name? No. Robert Easter versus it was, well, I forgot his name. It was a boring fight. It's the styles, man. I don't know if it would really be able to mix it up like that. I would still like to see it. It's just I don't know if we get a real treat in that, man. Because some styles, yeah. I said the same thing about Broner versus Danny Garcia. That matchup is trash, but the names. I
think it'll be a boring fight too because I think Shakur knows how hard Keyshawn punches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going to trade with Keyshawn, and I don't think they have that type of bad blood that they will really try to knock one another out. I think they would try to win on points. I think they would try to win on points instead of going in there and trying to knock somebody out.
It all depends on to the lead up of the fight. It all depends on the lead up. Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, but hold on, D-Free. I'm gonna say, hold your breath, because remember I said when that belt get around Keyshawn waist, I said shit is going to change because the way media is. So it might not be none now, but watch, this shit about to get out of control.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta say this real quick. Now, hold on, y'all gave me pushback. Y'all
that they say they are, the way the media is and how savage it is. They're gonna crank it up. Watch.
Hold on. Y'all gave me pushback when I said something in the future about Keyshawn and them. I said, look, I don't have a problem with if they don't fight, they don't fight. But if I said it, if they do fight, they should build the fight up. You see what I'm saying? Because that fight would be a big fight. They could make money off of it. And then I'm getting pushback saying, no, they should be doing it right now. What the fuck they gotta wait for?
Not with a build up, because if it ain't no bad blood and it's not organic, that's farce. That's what we seeing now. And that's this way they promoting fights and making drama and shit. And I'm not talking. I'm saying that it's about to happen organically, because I'm telling you, I said it when somebody. It's okay when you ain't one of them guys. Like now, Keyshawn looked at as one of them guys. That is a threat. You getting so much time.
It's not gonna.
Everybody is jockeying for you and saying, "Oh man, you could do this." Oh yeah, if somebody can beat Tank, it's gonna be Shakur. I mean, it's gonna be Keyshawn. Them niggas gonna feel some kind of way about each other. It's just okay. Check this out. He just got the belt last weekend, bro.
Well, damn man, I just forgot what I was going to say. You said something. I was about to.
I know Shakur. I know one thing. Shakur. It's gonna be in a desperate situation. I know that.
Oh yeah, hold on. I got it now. So it's not organic. And you want to know the reason why is because they took a picture together doing a face-off. So what I'm thinking is like I said, they're trying to build it up. If they fight, they're gonna build it up. That's what I think. It's not gonna be organic. It's not gonna be organic because they've already planted a seed by them actually taking a picture together. They planted a seed in people's head to where, yeah, we can do this fight. What y'all think? But we're gonna keep playing. Now what they do is they back off and say, "Oh, we was just playing around with y'all." That's exactly what they said.
I got an example, Blue, because I like to go factual. Wasn't Shakur and Devin Haney? Weren't they like the best of buddies? And they was all, oh yeah, we travel and we do this and do that. And then Devin came on and was like, man, I feel like he was. Now they want to fight. And then the fan base started doing their content and started doing all this. And next thing you know, Shakur was recording Bill, and then him and them going, and Shakur like, all right, then I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm talking to you right now. I want to make. Wasn't they BFFs? They wasn't. They didn't have a relationship.
They were BFFs. Hold on.
He called Bill his uncle.
Okay, I'm gonna let whoever.
Uncle at one point. He's like, that's like my uncle. Bill Haney is like my uncle. I spend the night over his house. We go to training camps. We go to different sparring or rings or whatever. He drops me off. We like fans. And then that shit fell apart.
Didn't they? Hold on. Didn't they say that because Shakur, if I'm correct, I don't. If I'm correct. Correct me, please, if I'm wrong. But didn't they? Shakur, they said that they would still fight each other. That's what I thought I heard. They still would fight each other, and then when Shakur reached out to him and said, "I want that fight because I heard you." Hold on, let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. Because he did that. They were somehow they was on an interview or something, doing something, and then Shakur got on there and said, "Look, man, y'all talking, y'all talk. Well, you know what I'm saying. I want to fight him. You know what I'm saying. Let me get that fight." Y'all said we could fight if I'm correct. Maybe I might be wrong. And then that's when they were going back and forth. And then they talked about all this and that.
He pulled up on Bill. He pulled up on Bill because
because he that's what he said. They were fighting. That's why he said. Once
Devin got those belts, Bill Haney was telling him, "Listen, I promise you, we'll give you a shot."
Thank you. And that's
that did happen. Bill and him did have that conversation, and that's where Shakur had that tape.
That's where the difference came in.
Well, if shit get thick or hot and heavy, we heading up to 140.
Yeah, that's when the difference. So I just wanted to make sure. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure I threw that in there with added that substance to what you were saying because there was more to it. So it wasn't just like it wasn't how I know you weren't trying to lead it off like that, but that's why I was like that didn't make sense because that man asked for that fight. He was, you know what I'm saying? They told each other they would fight each other. So when it came down to it, he was like, "I want that fight still."
They told the fans that they were going to fight each other down the road, but they already knew that Devin, he was on trajectory to always be one weight class above. So they were selling that shit to the fans like, eventually we'll meet up. But it happened because they started feeling some kind of way. You got to think in a mano sport. This is not like the Lakers and the Heat. This is a mano sport where you in divisions. Somebody's gonna feel a type of way when them belts get around people's waist and people get to talking and saying certain things. It's just a competitive nature. So it's going to happen organically, and somebody's going to feel some kind of way, and they're going to be like, well, fuck it. We got to see who's who.
Yeah.
Right. They never planned to fight each other. They told the fans that they did. Eventually, they was going to meet up with each other, but they always said Devin was bigger than Shakur. He was always 1 or 2 weight classes above Shakur. When Shakur started, Devin was at 135. Shakur was at 126. Devin stayed at 135. Shakur went to 130. Devin was on his way to move out of 135. Shakur moved to 135. And that's when the tape came out, and you heard Bill say, well, we told you if it gets hot in the kitchen, we was going to move out. So that's what he was talking about. If Shakur got into the same weight class that they was in, they was going to move out of that weight class. They had never planned on fighting each other. They had always planned on being one step behind each other.
Yeah, I could agree to that because I thought they was going to meet up at like 147 because I always knew that these dudes would wind up at 147 or 140. You know?
Before we get up out of here, man, because I'm about to put the kids to bed. It's already fucking it's midnight over here. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Nah.
Yeah, man, we put it all on the table right now, man. Great show, bro. Salute to everybody on the panel. Good cook.
Man, I didn't meet you, Smoke, man, in New York, man. When I touched down there, man, I enjoyed myself that.
Listen, I was like, I said, yo, ain't this nigga here now? He ain't hit me. This nigga having a blast. Don't worry about it. It's New York. It's New York. You was in the city too. It's New York.
Yeah, I was in Harlem, man. I was in Harlem.
Oh man, yeah, man. In Harlem.
Yeah, it was dope, man. But yeah, it was good talking with y'all.
Hey, Goot. Hey, yeah, you too, man. Hey, appreciate you, Ohio, man. Have a good one, bros.
Yep.
Gooch, you still there?
What up?
Man, what's good, my guy? We still gotta call me, man. Call me tomorrow.
Call me, dude. You got my number?
Fam, listen, just call me, bro.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you. I called you, my nigga.
When? No, call my business. Call my business.
I called that one, but look. I tried. You just didn't answer. That's all I'm
saying. Yo, everybody, big shout out. Oh, before
did you? I ain't getting no missed call if you did.
Okay, well, not now. I called you a little bit ago. That's what I'm trying. Okay, we'll call you. Just call me, nigga. Call me tomorrow, please, or whenever you work.
ProBox put on the card tonight, man. I'm about to just sign out and watch that, man. They call it Home to Rust. Flores Jr. versus Alero Moreno versus Francis. So these should be some good fights, man. Pro Box, I like their cards, man. So if anybody's still interested in boxing, Pro Box did put on the card tonight. It started the same time. Pretty much we went live. So
I've been watching it.
Oh, okay.
But
It's still on.
good cook, everybody, man. Ohio, you got to come back because you wasn't around. I don't know. I didn't see you, but to recap the other night, that card with the Ohio boys on there, I want to chop it up with you about Jared and Abdullah, and Gooch. Man, Gooch was on fire tonight, boy. Man.
They both jumped off. They both just jumped off.
Hey, he was on fire tonight, man. And yeah, good cook, man. I had fun, man. And Bill,
for sure, this was like almost a mini murderer's row on a Wednesday. We got it in on a Wednesday. You feel
but salute to everybody, man. I'm out.
Salute, man.
Salute, man. Everybody be good. It's time. Yeah, I'm getting the look, so it's a wrap.
Okay.
Oh, I'll let y'all be safe.
Yeah. That niggas be acting like niggas don't still carry their own ratchets and shit. Bust the rhyme, T.I., nigga.
Pimp Squad click, you bitch, please believe we bust 4/5 like the niggas on TV. Niggas talk greasy, but they don't wanna see me hopping out, squeeze 3, and they let go GP. Try to muscle me, nigga, please. Who the hell are you? Shut your fucking mouth and stop that bleeds. What you better do? Professional, so all your partner this would be a lesson too, but they keep popping out at the mouth and I kill the rest of you. Go hop back in the 7 deuce, the color of tomato juice. Niggas lips loose, hope them pussy nigga bulletproof. Don't get a nigga misconstrued cause I'm in a suit. Cause if you see me pull a tool, it's cause I'm finna shoot. I got loot and they control the globe. But is you stupid, it's something you supposed to know. I hit you with the foe until your torso explode. Bet you ain't coming back to life like so.